Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, please consider becoming a member here on our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we have open slots in literally all of them right now. So, do you want to play in Dragonlance, in GREYHAWK, in EXANDRIA, in a fantasy setting that's based off of the 1980s fantasy realm? Or, did I say EXANDRIA? Yeah, and also epic level campaign. If you're interested in any of them, reach out, let me know. You can also go through our Patreon down in the description below, or message me on Discord. I'm ProDM Joey everywhere, so I'm really easy to find. But yeah, that's going to be all my shameless self-promoting. My friends, let me spin you a tale of valor and discovery. A story plucked from the very depths of the sewers beneath Palanthas, where courage met madness, and riches awaited the bold. You've all heard whispers of the Rat King, that twisted tyrant of the city's underbelly, half man, half beast, and all malice. Our band of intrepid heroes faced him down in a battle that tested their mettle and left scars deeper than many wounds. The fight was fierce, they say. Nisan, quick of blade but reckless of heart, charged into the fray only to be laid low more than once by the Rat King's gnashing teeth. Even Millie, Fran's newly hatched owlbear, found herself battered and bruised as she bravely stood her ground. But our heroes, relentless and undaunted, pushed on, striking blow after blow until the foul creature finally fell, his twisted form crumbling into the filth from which he had risen. With the Rat King slain, they turned their eyes to the spoils of their dark domain. Draped over him, his wretched shoulders, they found magical robes, tattered but still humming faintly with arcane power. Robes that once served the Black Tower, and now perhaps might serve them very well. But the riches did not end there. While scouring the hidden nooks of the chamber, our cunning adventurers discovered a false wall, barely perceptible amidst the grime, but behind it, nestled as though waiting for worthy hands, bottles of fine spirits. Satisfied with their haul, they retraced their steps through the twisting tunnels, weary but triumphant. Nisan, ever the sly rogue, managed to quickly snatch some belongings that he may have left behind, none the wiser to anybody else. And they returned to the city. They were met with unexpected obstacles. Guards who did not know who they were yet, despite all of their many heroics in the past month. They managed to gain a little bit of favor thanks to the wristbands, finding a handsome reward after cleaning themselves up. Now, with keys to the bathhouse and a token for free visits every so often, they felt more acclimated to the city and wanted to discover a more permanent basis of footing within its grasps. Heading over to the Golden Estates, Ebenezer's kind words allowed him to encounter a Lord Akuma. And, through some assistance of healing, he offered them all a key to a townhouse. This house was a gem for the price that it was given to all of them. And now they get to live within the city, bask in their spoils, and find what it is that gives each of them purpose from here on out. Kit, does that get everything that everything you wrote down, right?
Yes.
Good,
I'm
good.
so proud.
Thank you.
Taught you everything you knew.
What?
Who let you move in here?
I did.
Why?
You
He's
have a
cool.
very spacious living room, so I put up this very ornate divider, and I'm just going to be back there.
Because you said it yourself. He's not allowed here. So we have to allow him somewhere here, which is here. It makes sense.
Does it though?
Sure.
I don't know, you're the one asking the question here.
He helped us out on the road.
Yeah.
He can hang out for a while.
Yeah. This could be his permanent house now.
I am quite comfortable over here, and I assure you I will get myself a place eventually. Just, the city doesn't seem to have a fondness for bards for some reason. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't know if he's gonna permanently stay here, right? Because you said it yourself, you're a traveler, right? So, like, realistically, how long are you gonna be in the city? Actually, now I think about it, how long are you gonna be in the city?
Who, me?
Yeah.
As soon
Are
as
you
I
tiring
spread the words of everything that is traversed across the realm and find my purpose elsewhere.
I could respect that.
I honestly don't know, but we'll figure it out.
That makes sense.
I mean, how long are you going to be in the city?
I don't know. That's the best part.
I may just permanently follow all of you.
And I may permanently just stay in the city, like, my whole life, right? From my starting of my adventuring to the end, just in one place,
Yeah.
retired,
Ah,
doing
it's
same
lovely.
old thing, over and over. Possibility.
That sounds depressing.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I believe Kit made everyone breakfast. You have cooking, right? That's your thing?
Yeah, that's my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made bacon.
Oh, it looks wonderful. Smells wonderful in here. Thanks, Kit.
So I think with the time that we're here, we should take a week to kind of like check out what we can do here. I mean, I'm not exactly the wisest person, but I like to think I am still kind of a genius.
Sure, Odie. Just pick a place in the Golden Estates.
Nice. We'll do this one right on the corner.
Oh, so in danger. Okay.
I didn't see a ping.
Oh,
I don't
haven't-
even see anything. I see nothing but brown. Give me a second. Let me refresh.
What? There's a lot
Yeah.
more color than brown here.
Oh,
Maybe
man, I'm
zoom
colorblind.
out.
Okay, I had to refresh.
Okay. So, downtime, everybody. You can DM me on Discord what it is you're doing for your week, or you can type it out in chat if it's something stupidly easy like Neeson. So you want to sell the liquor bottles. Downtime mechanics are not in the book. We just looked. So we're going to stick to what, in my opinion, is the best downtime, Xanathar's Guide.
Agreed.
Open up, damn it. Oh, wrong one. Nope, wrong one again. There we go. They really need to update all these old books on Roll20, because there's 3 Xanathar guides downtimes, and only one of them is useful. So, let's start with you, Neeson, since you already typed it out. You are looking to sell the bottles of wine. I gave you a price for the wine, correct?
We have 5 bottles of wine at 10 gold each, and then 6 bottles of spirits for 5 gold each.
10 times 5 and 6 times 10?
5 yeah. So yeah, 80 should be.
80. What?
10 times 5, no, 6 times 5.
6 times 5. Okay, that's a lot different.
Yeah, the spirits are only worth 5 gold apiece. I mean, if I can get 10, that's great, but you know.
Well, we will see. You're probably not getting that big of an increase. So that would be... Yeah, 80 gold is what you're looking to get. But we'll see what you're able to get by going through the city a little bit. We're going to count this as selling based off of magical items, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting... Oh, wait. Past it. So, we'll just make it like 1/5 the cost. 5 gold is what it's going to cost you for the week of downtime to do this.
Okay.
While you are doing this, I need you to roll me a persuasion roll.
19.
Ooh, 19 is good. 19 puts you at 100% base pricing. So you get your 80 gold.
Okay.
Yep. You are
And then
2 away from getting an extra 40 gold.
Mm. All right, so 80 gold. We decided we're splitting everything with a phantom person for the group, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So 80 divided by 6. All right, so I'll figure all that out. I'll tell you guys in chat what everybody gets.
Yeah.
But
So
I'll put the extra.
You were sticking to what you originally said when it comes to you doing gambling, correct?
I'm terrible at it.
Cool. Then I want you to roll a d4.
Okay, I refuse to cheat, and I have no proficiencies because I'm convinced I'm good. I'm just not.
All right,
So-
that is half of your gold is
All
gone
right.
at the end of downtime.
I'm gonna lose one of the rings that I had.
I dig it. I really dig it.
It's
I dig it too.
he asked to be really bad at gambling.
Originally, I was gonna take the lucky feat and use it to re-roll any good rolls for gambling, because lucky never specifies that you have to use it to be better at something.
Yep.
Now you're gonna be using it for disadvantage on things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it.
All right, Kip. You want to do a crime, huh?
No, that was a joke. It's the one I DM'd you.
You DM'd me?
Yeah, it's on roll 20. I'm doing a pit fight. It makes the most
Oh,
sense.
okay, pit fight.
Yeah, that
I
makes
was
the most
excited for you to do a crime.
sense. No. Kit wouldn't do crime unless
Sounds like
he
pit
was like,
fighting
oh,
is
they were
almost a
so
crime.
cool.
No, pit fighting is perfectly legal.
Yeah, it's legal gladiatorial arena. There's honor.
Okay, so this is where it becomes fun. You find now you're new to the city, so you have to start at the low end pits. Okay.
Yeah.
I need you to roll me an athletics, dexterity, and then a con check. 1, 1, 1.
Okay.
Then you
I'm gonna
roll
rage.
your hit die, and you get to add that to one of those 3.
Okay, I'm gonna rage. So the athletics check will be at advantage, but everything else won't. So athletics checks first.
All right, so 14.
Okay, cool. A 14 or a 14. Cool.
You lose athletics.
Cool. Checks out.
Uh-huh.
Well, you said I could add my hit die to a roll at the end.
Yeah,
right?
we'll find out, but I roll mine, and then you decide where you're
Okay.
putting yours. So now do
Um,
acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
because
cool.
my 19 is a 24.
Yes. 6. Probably gonna fail that one too. Yeah, checks out.
Yep.
And then con
Con
save.
check. Check, not a save.
Hey!
Not a save check.
Oh,
It has to be the intended roll.
Damn.
Yep.
You got this.
Yeah. 7. Perfect. I got my face
So
beat
fitting,
up
though.
this week.
So fitting. It's good.
Remember my D12.
So
All right,
my
wait.
worst roll was a 12 for your acrobatics.
Checks out. But a 2 won't make a difference on that.
All right, so you lost. You didn't succeed on any of them.
Yeah, you don't lose money. Just get your face beaten.
Lose your bouts, earning nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you still have to roll the 10% chance of complication.
Oh, I know. D100, we're looking for a 1 through 10 and a 69.
Sweet. Don't worry,
Okay.
guys. I blew all the bad rolls for you guys. Let's go.
No complications.
Yeah, so Fran, basically what just happened is he was in the during the downtime. Sometimes what you're doing, you can create what's called a complication. So in this case, even though he lost all his fights, there was a roll to see if there was a 10% chance that maybe he really pissed someone off there or did something wrong or whatever, and that creates a complication. So it adds to the game. It's kind of
My personal
Screenshot him. Screenshot him.
favorite is
Screenshot
a
him.
crime boss approaches you to
Asa,
talk
you gotta be on top of
to lose. I know. I need to fix my internet.
Yeah. One of the fun ones that I like, if you fail complications with that one, is someone who
opponent's
bet
revenge.
way too much on you, and they lose it all. Oh, I love doing that one.
Yeah, they told me it was only fists, and I was like, wait, I'm not supposed to bring an axe? Like, this is crazy.
All right, so that's your downtime. Done.
Super simple.
Nice, nice. So Fran, your stuff is a lot of buying, so we're gonna get to all of that soon. Odie, what did you want to do?
I was just gonna like carouse around because I have history in the city and kind of reestablish relationships with the guards and get some information about what they might know about what's happening with the orphanage.
All right, so
You just can kind of screw off in town.
so you're carousing at the lowest. No, that would be middle class if it's the guards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's going to be 50 GP for you to carouse the week.
50?
Yeah, it's 10, 50, 250.
Oh man.
Unless you want to carouse with the poor people, then it's only 10.
When I was Reese, it was hard.
Yeah. Have you
All
ever
my
tried to
money went
like
there.
go out and do things with friends that have way too much money? It's horrible.
I guess. Yeah.
My one
I've only
buddy's
got
just like,
15.
hey guys, let's go to the steakhouse. The steak costs like $200 each. I was like, no.
But even if you do with the lower class, you might meet people that know guards or have connections with guards for later and stuff.
So which
And
one
then,
do you
you
want
know,
to do?
Guards are low to middle class, so it makes sense.
Well, I'll guess I'll carouse with the people around the orphanage then, and like just
He wants-
We
hey
are
kids, I'm
level
one of you.
3, right? We're level 3, so
and plus, I mean, I guess Odie would probably hang out at the orphanage and like fucking
Get free
play tag
food.
with the kids and shit.
Aren't you supposed to
give
be
the
in
orphans
class?
good berries.
Please don't feed the children that you don't know. That's like
I thought everybody's starving. You think these orphans are like getting well fed? Give them good berries. They're good all day.
Don't
Give it-
feed the children.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
just gonna
imagining
keep
you
coming
being
back.
sent to the principal's office.
You're not the
if you're a
boss,
student.
Odie.
he pulls out his pipe, just starts smoking in the middle.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be smoking while I'm playing tag with the children.
No, they're kicking you the fuck out.
What?
The nicotine.
Come on.
Back in my day, it was fine smoking with your kids in the car. Anyways, so yeah, you're gonna do the low end. That's 10 GP.
I got that.
Okay. For this, if you are serious about trying to mingle with the kids, in order to help
Well, not
save
the whole
them-
time.
Okay, that was
But,
going to
you know.
be a deception check or disguise kit check. If you're not doing that, you're willing to like do it the proper way. That's a persuasion check.
Looks like I'm going deception. 'Cause my persuasion is trash.
I believe.
All right.
It feels
Oh,
so weird not having a bunch of ways to stack dice. I got so used to it.
Can I give myself guidance in my deception?
Sure.
Sweet. Oh, why is... Oh, that was trash.
Your
I'm not a convincing
guidance,
child.
Your guidance literally put you just over not making a hostile contact.
Nice.
Which, to be fair, a
I
grown-ass
failed.
man trying to walk
I'm
into
not
the
grown.
You're
I look
grown
young.
for you.
Well, yeah.
All right, so you make no new contacts. Yeah,
Mhm.
every time you go in there, like, the kids are kind of dicks, like, because, you know, you're not a part of the cool kids. And none of the adults really know who you are, and, like, the longer they look at you, they start noticing, like, facial hair. and remembering that your race is a thing, so you have to just stay on the move. It doesn't pan out very well for you. You don't get a lot done. Now we have to roll for complication. 10% chance. We're looking for a 1 through 10 or a 69.
I have made a
Nice.
98. You're good.
That would have been good.
Oh, I was like, I have made an enemy of an orphan.
That would have.
So Joey, I realized we missed the part where it says if desired, the characters can replace one of their skill checks with an attack roll.
Oh,
I would have done that on acrobatics, but it's fine. It happens.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Ebenezer?
Mine's easy. I'm just working on my calligraphy. I want to become proficient in calligraphy someday, so I'm just practicing my skill.
So you're training?
Yep.
Okay, let me go to training because that's actually a thing. T is after R. S. T. It's 25 GP per week.
Right.
Unless you know somebody in the party who can train you for potentially less, which I don't think you do.
Yep. Anyone beat calligraphy? I don't think so. Nope.
I can teach you how to flip a burger.
Oh, well, I have impeccable penmanship, but I don't do calligraphy. But yeah.
So that's 1 week down, out of 10.
25? Yeah. Oh, yeah, intelligence modifier.
It's 0.
Okay, so yeah, it's going to take you 10 total weeks. Okay, and you already subtracted 25 GP?
Yep.
Complication table. You're good.
Oh, but you get a teacher out of it, right? Or is he self-teaching?
Oh, he has to pay somebody to teach him.
Oh.
And then just for, I forget what that word is. That's just something I'm going to be working on all the time. I know I'll have to do find trainers and stuff, but just for canon, I'm constantly working on practicing my calligraphy.
So, Master Callie Inkro. A half-elf. Master calligrapher, retired scribe. He seems very adamant on the point that he is no longer a scribe. He's a retired scribe. He doesn't scribe for anybody anymore. But he's more than happy to teach you calligraphy.
Cool.
Yeah. Holly, now we get to yours. So,
Hashtag profit.
let me just type out everything that you're looking to buy. Blanket, block and tackle.
I'm pretty
bottle,
sure
glass, burglars, pack. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I actually already have a blanket and I just didn't write it down because I think I got one the night that we left the original camp. But I don't know. I'd have to like watch the first live stream to find out.
So I have like 6 blankets. I have
Alright, so
6
we'll
blankets.
subtract the blanket.
Okay.
And you wanted something else that you typed out in this chat, right? Sell your
didn't see-
spices.
Yeah, sell spices.
What was
I
the
think
price
they
that
were
you
like-
had for the spices?
I think it was like 5 gold.
5
I
gold.
think it
Yep,
was.
it was 5.
You could just passively
Nice.
sell that. That's fine.
My spices.
And then does half that go into the community money?
That's up to
For
you.
Yeah, it's your shit that you're selling. If you want to be honest, then yes.
Well, yeah, I want to be honest.
Then yes.
Okay.
Just to
So-
make it easier, if you're trying to just to make it easier for that one, since it's 5 gold exactly, I wouldn't divide it with the invisible person. Just that way we get 1 gold each. If that's something you're trying to do.
Okay.
I think Fran. Oh, were you going to divide that amongst for everyone, or are you keeping it yourself?
No, I'm gonna divide it. So yeah, let's just do 1 gold each.
Okay. So persuasion or perception? Your call, Fran.
Neither one is great. So let's just go perception.
All right, you whispered rolled that. Make sure you toggle that off, but it was a 20, which is good.
Oh, sorry.
You find everything you want on the list. Now, shit's really expensive.
Okay.
If you're looking at everything in total, it's 1,135 gold.
Okay. Obviously, I don't have that.
Yes. So we'll start with subtracting the biggest ticket item, which was the spyglass. So now the total is 135 gold.
Yeah, I still have like 10 gold. or 25 gold. I have no realistic idea of how much anything costs.
Okay.
So
If you have 25 gold and you rolled a 20 on that, you subtract the magnifying glass, which was 100 gold, and you're looking at 35. Roll a persuasion.
Hey.
You have how much gold? 25?
yeah.
They'll take the 25 gold for all of that. Minus the magnifying glass and minus the spyglass.
Glass is expensive.
Glass
Is it
so
scary to? Is it scary to be completely broke though? Because I would have 7 silver pieces left.
You're a hunter. You're fine.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
and
if you need food, you go kill it. And you guys have way too much food. If you need shelter, you sleep anywhere. You're fine.
Yeah.
We have shelter for a
Yeah.
long time. We have 6 weeks worth of free rent still. I think it was 6 weeks, and we've got food. And 7 silver is actually not too bad on money for actually regular people.
So I was 100% broke until we got to the city.
Yeah.
So I gave all my money away.
And now there's this amazing thing. You have motivation to get money.
Okay, so 25 gold for the rest of the things on my list.
Yes, ignore the magnifying glass. I'll just
And the
type that.
spyglass.
No magnifying glass. No spyglass. Everything else for 25 gold.
Okay, I've deducted my gold.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Now we do complications.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was an
Nice.
8 and a 0. I was like, ooh, finally. No, you're fine.
So what do I do?
You're done.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep. You got to add all that shit to your character sheet.
I will work on it now.
Now, you all spent a week. Advar trying to carouse with the orphans. Ebenezer meeting his new teacher and master who's teaching him the way of the gentle brush, as he calls it. Kit comes back with a lot of bruises and wounds and holes in his body. He should probably be dead, but for some reason he's not.
I miss me.
Every time you see Fran, she's walking into the backyard where she set up her nice little living area and putting more random shit down. And Neeson, you walk away with the most money out of everybody at the end of that.
I'm the only one that didn't spend money. Well,
Neither did I.
nobody knows about the money that I lost because that was all stolen items.
Sorry, you said that we can send the bard out to do one job, right?
Yeah, if you want to have him sell something for you or try
Yeah,
to
can I-
find something for you. Yeah.
I just want him to sell the 2 gem necklaces and the small bag of gemstones.
Do you have the value on those?
Yes. 2. I'll just put it in the chat. So 2 gemstone necklaces, 10 gold each, and then a small bag of gemstone worth 45.
Okay, so you're looking at 65 gold. His persuasion came out to 12. So yeah, you get exact price for it.
Sweet.
Minus 5 gold.
Sure.
So 60 gold.
Yeah, I have a leather pouch that contains jewelry too that has 60 gold in it, but I have note on that. Says not ours. Duchess's. I don't know why I put that on there, but
You got that from. I don't know why you put not ours, but you remember the Duchess that we killed. And
oh
probably,
yeah. We should
Or not
probably
that we. Sorry, Neeson, you get credit.
Yeah, should we sell that?
I thought it was a bag of money. I don't think we have to sell it.
On the thing it says. Give me a second. It says
I thought you said a bag
leather
of gold.
pouch containing various jewelry worth
Oh.
60 gold.
Well, yeah. You've given that to
No, that was its own thing. Yeah, can I get him to sell this too? So I can get rid of the stuff out of the cart.
Sell the other pouch?
Yeah, the leather pouch. It's all jewelry, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, it's no problem.
Sweet.
Also, one thing you all notice on the final day after you just finished all of your downtimes is Lorian walking around reading that book from the Rat
The
King.
vermin?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way he has that book.
Yeah, there is.
He stole it from me?
Oh, I did not steal anything. Fran gave it to me.
The Fran stole it from me?
Yeah, she rolled very high on her sleight of hand.
Give me that fucking book back.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
I don't care.
But there's so much information in here, and
That's the problem.
I dig it.
Also, Joy, could I have sent him to go get Carrot?
yes, yeah. He would.
Thank you.
Yeah. He doesn't go fetch Carrot. He pays somebody down at the docks to go do it for you.
Okay.
Well,
Or I
if you
could
want
do
it
it, but
back, you're gonna have to talk to Fran. She's the one who gave it to me. It was hers.
No, I don't. You have it,
Fran.
and she stole it from me.
Well, he just seemed like he wanted to read it so bad. I just
Yeah.
don't want to deprive anybody with their thirst of knowledge.
You know,
I'm
remember the
almost
last person
done.
that wanted to read it? He turned into the fucking Rat King.
I would never. Oh.
Lorian seems to be a nice, responsible individual.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that. Give me the book.
Where's all this hostility coming from? And he'll hand you back the book.
Lorian,
Now-
thank you for being so diplomatic. At least somebody here knows how to play nice.
I gotta go buy a freaking
Chest and a lock like that?
chest. I have a lock. I need a chest.
He'll lean down to you, Oddvar. Well, I guess we know who the problem roommate is.
Yes, Fran, for stealing from the other roommates.
I don't understand. How was that stealing? Did you lay claim to it?
Yes,
Why? It's just a book.
it's a book that turned somebody into a freaking Rat King mutant.
Oddvar, are you on my side?
Read.
I don't know what the big deal is with that book.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't read it.
It's a shitty read, though.
It's actually really fascinating.
It's really not.
It is.
No.
Yes.
I don't normally disagree with knowledge, but it's really bad.
I don't understand any of you.
When I talked about transmogrification, transmogrification, I don't know. I just wasn't down.
Transmutation.
Nah, that's impossible.
No trust. Anyways, that book was really fascinating. I might look into some of the things I read about. I mean, can you imagine the riches of knowledge and possibly even magical items that mage had stored away in their facility?
Hold up, it mentions money.
Well, I mean, magecraft is the most expensive hobby in the world, right? You ever see a mage? They always have paper and ink and books. Incredibly expensive.
Oh. I mean, the only ones that I've really met were nobles.
Very well.
So. Ooh. Oh, and Advar. He's a mage. He shot fire.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing.
And he doesn't look rich.
I'm talking
He
about
looks the opposite.
nerds.
I look at Advar. Do you read?
I can read, just not that book.
Yeah, see, like, it's the
I
same
mean-
thing.
I can't read everything.
I understand.
I don't
But-
consider him a nerd, personally.
What about Nizan?
No, not at all.
Hoarder for sure. Like,
Course.
lean over. Hoarder for sure, yeah.
We're gonna go buy a chest.
Okay. Would you need some help with that?
No!
I don't understand why he doesn't like me, guys.
When he gets back though, we should think about going towards the helping. Who was it? The orphans?
Yep, orphans first.
Yes. Let's head towards there, shall we?
I don't know if I want to help those orphans. They're dicks.
He's got a bully.
We got bullied by the orphans.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, you were beat up too?
No,
Oh.
not physically.
I went to a what I thought was a hootenanny, but it turned out I just got my face pummeled.
Well, let's go help the children, shall we? And then, Odie, I'm sure it's fine.
Probably.
I just gotta pay book price for the chest.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to lock it with the padlock that I have that does not have a key. And I'm going to try and rig it to be more securely locked.
Okay, roll a Thieves' Tools check. Utilizing wisdom.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I made it worse.
Well, it is, in good note, far more locked than it was previously. Because right now there's a Thieves' Tool jammed in there.
Someone's gonna end up learning arcane law.
Next level, I'm swapping a spell for the alarm spell. And then when I get second level spells, I'm learning arcane lock.
Checks out.
Just spent 1 year casting it around the chest.
Nerd.
This spot right here. So, yeah, you go out, you buy your things, and everybody, you come back.
Okay. Who's the person that the class now? Let's find out. Townsward mission. Let's see. Orphanage. So yeah, let's go orphanage matron. I don't know where the orphanage is.
I do.
Were you an orphan here before?
No.
Oh. How do you know where? How do you know?
I'm sure you
I've
just
been to
helped
the
out.
city before.
Oh. Checks out.
Right. Well, Odie, if you would like
Yeah.
to show us the way.
Certainly.
Well,
Follow me.
Alrighty. So, as you head over towards the orphanage, all of you, I think now's a good time for a mood change in music. You head out into the city, and you're noticing that many of you are starting to learn your neighbors' names as they go through the very casual and fun. Good morning. How are you now?
wonderful. And you?
Oh, not so bad.
Perfect. Have a good day. It's nice weather out.
Yeah, you too. One of your other neighbors goes by. Hey guys, I saw that you guys were doing some arts and crafty thing in your backyard. Just wanted to remind you that we do have a standard of appearance when it comes to the yards on this block.
Shut up, Steve.
I'm still the leader of the HOA.
I'm gonna break your head. No one likes you.
Nobody likes the HOA.
I'm running for HOA president next run.
Well, that's not for another 2 years. We go through 3-year election cycles.
You would.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I
sleep.
implemented the rule.
Is there
No,
an
I'm
emergency?
saying-
Is there an emergency election if the previous seat holder mysteriously dies?
What?
Mysteriously.
Just curious.
Just clean up your backyard, okay?
When he wonders why I take a shit in his yard sometimes.
God.
Yeah, he's been blaming the owlbear. I mean, it's
Fran's gonna start sending Molly out there to
Millie.
No,
That's
Fran's just
Millie.
gonna-
Millie.
Rand's just gonna go shit in his shoes.
Fuck Steve.
So, you guys make it past all of this area, and when you're outside the orphanage, you do see that there appears to be a couple of kids wandering around outside of the orphanage. They seem to be clicked together in like a small little group of, cool kids. They're the ones that have created their own little clique, and many of you look at them and aw, the little 12-year-olds, they're adorable. And Advar, you notice Thom Oakfoot. Scrappy, very street smart little 12-year-old. He's also kind of a nosy eavesdropper and always pokes at the fire to try to make it a little bit bigger. While you were here for a period of time, he was the one who noticed that you were not a kid and was telling Sister Grey Crow about your being here.
Fucking snitch.
Is it like a kid or just a dude?
He's a kid.
No, he's a kid.
Can I do an? Oh, I wouldn't have known. Never mind. I was going to do an
Mind
insight
his
check
business.
because when Odie went, he was in costume, right, or in disguise. Is that right?
I was just kind of, had some robes on. I was probably wearing the Racky robes.
Except-
Yeah, this looks homeless.
Yeah.
Pulling rats out of your pockets.
I wasn't doing that much.
Oh yeah, it's your once per day pocket.
Yeah, I know.
You either feed Millie or... Are you rolling?
Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yeah. Might as well know, right? We're looking for a 6.
I need a
The
rat,
rat.
so it works out. Oh, give me the rat! Give me the rat!
There you go.
Ugh. I'll wrap it into a bag and away.
Millie starts jumping up at your hand trying to eat it.
No, I'm trying to learn the way of the rat.
Ah!
Okay. You like stupid rat.
Natural predator. So, as you all are walking up, you see Thumb kind of slip away from the group and immediately starts running inside. Sister Grey Crow! Sister Grey Crow!
There he goes again. Not minding his goddamn business.
You know these kids?
Not really. I was
Oh.
trying to check it out, and I told them that I was here.
Oh,
Didn't go well.
you're lurking in an orphanage?
Yeah.
It's
trying
kinda
to get some
creepy when you
intel,
think
like-
about it.
I thought maybe I'd see some people coming and bothering them, so I'd like follow them back to where they were like from. I don't know.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Well, it didn't go very well.
You see a stout, no-nonsense woman in her 40s walking out towards you all. Very long gray dress. Very simplistic in its nature. Monastery-esque, just bare bones just to be functional. As she's walking out, you see Thom standing up on the doors to the orphanage. Just this woman
Hello,
walks.
sister. I told you I was with a group of people. She didn't believe me.
She pulls up her quarterstaff and gets ready to swing at you. I told you, if you step near these kids again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hostilities here, right? I have an axe, you have a stick. This is not gonna work out. So let's calm down.
Excuse me, but this little Kender
Yes,
has been
maybe
sneaking
I can.
around our orphanage.
Ebenezer, you're the man of reason.
In fairness, we sent him here because we'd heard that there were some thugs hanging around, and so he was trying to grab some intel so we could come help you. I'm sorry, we should have maybe addressed you with a plan first, but we were not exactly sure who might be involved with the thugs.
Roll me a deception check, because you had no idea that he was coming out here. With
Oh,
all
I
this.
forgot. I totally forgot. But we'll do deception. Bum, bum, bum. It's not on. Nope. 8.
Well, let me roll insight. She has a +3.
I realize it's smart to have you guys talk because I was gonna try and intimidate her. So
9. Ooh, she beat you.
Wait. I would have had
Human.
my long rest.
Yeah.
Yep, human.
It's been a week. You had a long rest.
is it worth it?
Yeah. Why not? I get one every day.
That's the spirit. Always just use it. Fuck it. Like, that's. I have no problem with people having lucky and all of that shit. If you just use it, just like
Yeah.
if you're one of those,
I
I'm
threw it.
gonna wait. No, fuck
When I
it,
wait, I
use it.
forget to use it. So.
Yeah. I used it every chance I had. So
18.
18. That definitely beats her 9. So she looks at you and looks at your wristband, taking into consideration the fact that you are a healer and useful in the city. She lowers the quarterstaff. Next time, be sure to come and speak to either myself or the matron.
Yes, understood. I apologize. We should have done that. Absolutely.
You hear Thom from over on the stairs. Sister Greycrow, are you gonna crack him in the head? No, Throm. It turns out they're here to help us. And he just walks away into the courtyard. Looking around, it is it's a very nice looking little orphanage. There's these tall walls that have these large spikes sticking out from them all around the perimeter of it. It has a very large courtyard in here as well. The soil looks more disturbed, but I mean, kids are playing here, so it's probably going to look like that. And the primary building looks to be some type of church. And as all of you see that, who here is proficient in religion?
me.
Let's go, Kit. I'm going to whisper something to you.
Sweet. Freaking Neeson.
I have an invisible mage hand. I should get some use out of it.
Yeah.
Roll sleight of hand, Neeson.
16.
As he's jumping down the stairs, he...
Oh, God, poor kid. I'm going to go help him up. How terrible.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, please, follow me inside. I will ask the matron to be available. Are all of you okay hanging out for 5 minutes inside of the church? Nap time is coming up.
With the church, do you want us to like pull out my great axe, my hammer, Like, put it somewhere.
No.
You just put it away.
Yeah, just
Okay.
don't have it in your hands.
Okay, I put the great axe away and the hammer. I'm just like,
Your belt loop.
it's like in the belt opposed to the belt loop.
Yes.
Guys, this place used to be a cemetery. Just thought you should know.
Interesting.
Okay.
Those are gravestones over there.
So there's
I
gonna
get a look. Do I see?
You see that there are some like rocks in the ground, which are like traditional gravestones. And now that he mentioned it, like all of these spotches of disturbed earth is where like a headstone would have been. They just removed the headstones. And this is Mishakal.
Oh. Yes, we should go inside, and I will. Being a as I head inside, I'm playing with my ring that has the holy symbol of Mishakal on it, on my wedding finger. My wedding band has that.
Very nice. Showing off your bling.
Yes.
So, you guys head on inside, and she'll point over to a little area. You all can sit over there. You see that there's one normal-sized chair, and then the rest of the chairs are made for kids.
I'll sit in the normal sized chair.
I sit in the kid's chair, but I remove my axe from my back so I can sit down properly and put it on the next.
Can
I think
do
I'm
something
good.
really quick?
What would you like to do, Fran?
I'm sorry, I just want to stand next to Neesian like super quick, if that's okay with Neesian.
Yes.
I just want to say, I saw what you did back there. Kid deserved it, and I just walk away.
So,
And then I go sit in a big chair.
whoa, Ebenezer's already in the big chair.
Oh, he's already in the big chair. Okay, I sit in kid's chair.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Which
are
is a
there
normal
only-
chair for you.
Yeah, but I want to sit in the big chair.
Yeah. Advar, normal chair for you too. Neeson.
Oh yeah.
I'm just sitting on the floor.
Okay.
Know your place.
I'm just this massive dude in this little chair.
Fat guy in a little clothes.
Realistically, you're probably sitting on 2 chairs.
Yeah. I have like my axe kind of draped over my lap because there's no way to sit down with your great axe on your back.
Your knees up to your chest.
Yeah.
So
Some kid
yeah.
that's walking by.
So, you see the matron, older half-elven woman. She seems very kind-hearted, very calming presence. Seems to be bringing in a good 15 kids and starting to place them down inside of these little blanketed areas for all of them to nap at. Before begins singing a song, and the kids slowly all fall asleep as she walks over towards all of you, and she looks at you, Ebenezer. Would you mind? That's my chair.
Oh, apologies. And I will get up and nod and.
Thank you.
Where would you like us to sit, or would you like us to stand, or?
However you all would prefer. And she sits down, and as she does, she takes off her shoes, and you see blisters on her feet very clearly from working on her feet all day. I mean, she's raising 15 kids. That's exhausting of a task if anybody has one.
Can't relate. I got a dog.
I noticed. Sorry, I don't know if I should mention this or not, but it seems like you're having a little trouble with your feet. Would you mind if I helped you? I have some salve here in my my bag that might be able to help.
She looked at your wristband and then, like, she was at first suspicious and then, oh, thank goodness you're actually a medicine man. I thought you were one of those degenerates. Yes,
no.
if you have a solve or anything, that would be perfect. I don't have the funds to pay for it, of course.
It's fine. And I'm going to take out I'll use one of my healing kits, and I'll put some of the herbs and other ointment on it, and
Thank you.
do a little rub for both of her feet. And yes, of course. And
I'll apply it myself, thank you.
okay, there you go. And it's my pleasure, especially here in the area of Mishakal.
Oh. There's not too many of us around these parts. Pleasure. Matron Laura Windgrove.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Ebenezer of the Fae team, and this is Fran's septic service. We have Fran, Kit, Neeson, and Odie. They take care of the shit so you don't have to.
Well, we'd prefer to use more appropriate language around the young ones. They are
Understood.
napping, but still, please be considerate of that.
They take care of the dookie.
Much better.
Doo-doo. Whatever you want
We
to.
say poop.
Poop.
Yeah, the shit. Oh,
No.
poop. That poop.
You see she instinctually reaches for a ruler, and Kit, you get flashbacks to your upbringing.
Oh no, not the chancla.
Anyways,
Matron.
I was told by Sister Greycrow that you all were sending in your Kender friend here to investigate our situation. Is that
Yes,
correct?
of course. That is correct. We heard that that you guys are being threatened by thugs, and we should have cleared it with you, but we wanted to try to. Well, Odie came in here to try to find some information.
Well, we have very little information. Some 2 weeks ago, we had a small-time gang attempt to step into our courtyard where the children were playing, because they saw that we had just received a very generous donation of fruit-based beverages that the kids were enjoying. You see, this church is 100% paid for by the community. Our entire orphanage relies on the generosity of the community in order to thrive, and sometimes community members have more to give. Of course, in recent times since the war, we have taken on more orphans, and we have gained less funding, which has made things very difficult. Which is why the fruit drinks were so incredibly nice to have. But when they snuck in to try to take some of those things, Sister Greycrow smacked one of them upside the head and killed him.
Whoa.
Go, Sister Greycrow.
Please, volume, but yes.
Wow. Respect.
To be fair, I think he turned his temple directly into the hit. He did not seem like somebody who was a wise battler. But Bargo the Rat, who is their gang leader, took the initiative to threaten her and myself. In doing so, I became very irate and irritated, and when he turned his attention and started threatening the kids, I may have lost my temperament temporarily and smacked him with my ruler.
Is
Did
he
you
dead
kill him
too?
No, he is not. But I did manage to scar his cheek a little bit. Knees in history check.
Yeah, I was gonna ask this guy was just waiting. 12.
He is known by the Syndicate, but operates independently.
It was Sister Greyfoot, you said? So I'm thinking
Crow.
names.
Grey Crow.
Crow. Rave Crows.
Grey Crow.
Okay, got it.
And Matron Laura
Matron,
Windgrove.
yeah.
So Laura. Matron Laura or Windgrove.
Have the whole thing in there.
And
Said
after
it was Bargo the rat, right?
Bargo, yeah, here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what was the guy's name again? Bargo.
Bargo. And after they had walked away, we started noticing acts of vandalism. She points up to one of the windows that the pane glass at the upper corner is completely destroyed. Presumably they threw something in here. They even started terrorizing the kids on their walks by, to the point where some of the kids no longer felt safe here and went back to living the life of urchins instead of orphans. Very bad for them, and Bargo seemed to also be encouraging many of them to give up the way of spiritual enlightenment and kindness towards others and generosity and join his gang. Over the past couple of weeks, we've lost 6 of the kids to joining his order. And another 10 to become urchins. Of course, I have alerted the city guards, but we all know how useful they are in recent times. Unless you have money, they're not very interested in protecting you, and by the looks of it, they're not very interested in protecting a bunch of poor kids who fell onto horrible circumstances due to a war that they had literally nothing to do with.
Feels like Sister Greycrow killed the wrong person.
Holly, you were not too loud at all. She's just role-playing that the kids are sleeping not very far away. You were fine. Fran excitedly went, yeah, go! And kids are sleeping. Just you're good.
I thought I blew out your eardrum or something.
Not at all, no.
Sorry.
I'm good. But yes, they have not been able to do very much. And every time I attempt to engage with him, he has between 2 or 3 thugs, brutish types that all seem very ready to attack, and, well, in all honesty, if it was just me I was concerned with, I would take on that challenge in bout, no problem whatsoever. However, I have all of these children to attend to, and I'm trying to teach them that blind violence is not the way of the world, that you can achieve things through diplomacy, so I would rather keep all of the dealings with Bargo and his gang outside of the purview of the children.
That's a good lesson. Hire someone else to do it. I love it.
So do you know where they congregate?
I do not. I haven't been able to get any assistance from the local guards. They sometimes pass by here randomly and shout and be rude and ignorant. In fact, when I learned of your sneaking into our orphanage, I thought you were one of their members, trying to corrupt the children.
Yeah, I could see how that could happen. I apologize. It wasn't very thought out.
Yes, we should go find these folks and have a good conversation with them.
As for reward, we don't have much here, especially since the goodwill of the community has been getting pressed upon as well. All of them are being forced to pay a tax to Bargo and his brutes. A tax to make sure that they don't break their shit, as you would say.
So they're running a protection scheme in the neighborhood.
Yes.
We'll collect our payment from them.
Yeah.
And get rid of them. Verbally.
And physically. Like, probably might smash his head open like a watermelon. Just...
Blessings of Mishakal on all of you, and thank you very much. If there's any more information you would like to ask me about, or the sister, we are both at your disposal for any questions. I will grant you all permission to wander about the building and the quarters and courtyard during the daytime, but at night, of course, either the sister or myself will have to be accompanying you.
From your opinion, right, which one of the kids look like they're ready to turn and join the game? Because they have to have a way of knowing where to go if they're going to join.
I would like to believe that all of the kids here are of good enough spirit and nature that they would not be easily corrupted, but I'm not that naive. If any of them are interested, it's not something that they would express openly, as for fear that I am a paternal influence, or a maternal influence. I would ask Thom Oakfoot any questions that you may have. He notices a lot around the grounds and is a very helpful little informant about things that are happening when I need them.
The snitch. Got it.
It is very good for society to have somebody willing to display the evils of others upon the realm.
I want to say it so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
confidential informants are imperative to functioning society. Sorry, that was from a one shot. I just keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Snitch.
Snitch. Oh, I apologize. Kit, nice to meet you.
Pleasure. She'll take your hand and shake it.
But yeah, we'll probably start with talking to that kid when he wakes up.
All right. And
How often do they
go ahead.
desecrate the place?
Every couple of days or so.
When was the last time they were here?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Also, are you aware that your orphanage is built on a cemetery?
Please don't say it too loud. I do not want the children to know. There used to be a different building, but that was all but destroyed during the fight that took place here. The Red Wing destroyed it. We had to adapt the cemetery because the children needed a place to be. And this was the last stronghold to Mishakal that was still around.
What happened to the bodies? Should it
They're
be like
still-
It's
low?
best not to think about it.
They're not bothering anybody.
Anybody? Eh?
They're at peace under the protection of the goddess of healing, the Blue Mistress.
Yes.
Mistress or lady? I forget. Let me look.
Lady.
Okay, Blue Lady.
Okay, I was just wondering. Thank you.
But yes, feel free to look around the courtyard, the grounds, explore it as necessary, and come up with a plan of what it is you wish to do. Thom should be waking up from nap time in about 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
And-
Well, we'll probably be around. So if he gets up and you see him, just tell him to talk to us.
Alright.
If you can.
And I think this is a good place for us to go ahead and go on break.
I agree.
right, we're back, everybody. So, she's giving you full range of the Sunrise Orphanage for you guys to investigate around and look at things. This building right here, that is the actual church where everybody is napping inside of right now. This building over here is where everybody sleeps and rests. The courtyard is inside of that area. Okay?
Okay.
Once she's gone,
Mhm.
I'll pull everyone together. Bargo's not affiliated with any of the guilds in town, but he is known of. So I might be able to get information about his whereabouts if I try some contacts. But it shouldn't cause a problem if we deal with him.
Okay. I don't know who that is. What a guild is. Is it like a blacksmithing guild or?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I actually don't know who you work for. Now that you think about it. Are you employed?
I'm a independent contractor.
Okay. I was wondering
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, I do side jobs for certain organizations, for money
Yeah.
or to repay debts.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I just assume that you work with ne'er-do-wells, but like, no. It doesn't bite me in the butt. We should be fine. But yeah, as long as that doesn't affect your reputation, we should be fine.
So feel free to explore and familiarize yourselves.
I immediately check the well.
All right, roll me a perception check.
It's like ADD.
Oh, you're so lucky. So, when you look down into the well, at first you're just like, yeah, it's just water. And then you notice that the bucket inside the well, like positioned up high, you notice that directly underneath where the bucket would like land, there appears to be some type of like tube, a scroll case down there.
Huh.
Yeah, there was something in the well.
Neeson, you have long
Yeah.
arms, right? Look down there.
Neeson, you do not have 15-foot long arms. But yeah, he
Yes,
points
I
out
do.
there's
It's
something
just
down
nobody knows it.
Yeah.
I see something down there.
Yeah.
I will mage hand it up because I have an invisible mage hand.
there. Kit,
Are you telepathic?
it's just moving.
I'm a wizard.
Yes, you are a wizard. That was a
Kit
very
thinks
good
it's
job.
them.
I'm gonna float it to Kit's hand so Kit thinks
Oh, I don't know what this is.
he did it. That was
It is-
impressive, Kit.
An invisible mage hand, yeah. Nobody sees it.
A child's wonder.
I think I was chosen to find this by gods. Open it up.
You open up the scroll case at the end, and when you unravel it, you see an address. Egglands Drive, B12.
God is telling me I need
Get him.
to
Get him.
go here.
God damn. Did you get it?
Sorry. I bugged out.
I didn't.
That was
I
such
lucked
a
out.
good one, too. Just
God is telling me I need to go here. I put it away.
Can I see that real quick before you put
Oh,
it
yeah.
away, Kit? Is there any markings on it? Like thieves marking kind of thing?
No, but the way it's like hidden away is a very fiendish, like thievish thing to do.
Okay.
Fiendish, no, thievish.
Yeah, we're not fiends, Joey.
Not yet.
Come on.
We'll get there.
Alright. Outside of that, I have nothing to do. I'll follow them around.
Everybody place your bets. Who's going to be the first one to make a fiendish contract in this game?
Fran.
Bran.
Only she's gonna
fuck?
do it on Nesian's
Actually-
behalf.
Oddvar. I will say Oddvar.
She's gonna try and sell Nesian to a fiend.
I would never do that to you, babe.
Yes, you would, because you think it's funny, and it would be.
So long as it's funny. so,
You're correct.
so
I'm gonna check out this tree over here that I found. Just
okay.
look around.
Roll me a nature check.
Certainly. Nature. Oh, it was almost nat 20.
So close.
I'm just gonna be walking around to reveal the buildings, so ignore me.
You're not sure what type of tree this is, but while you're standing there, Ebenezer, it feels safe. That's all you can really note. It feels safe. And of
Then
course,
while
you
I'm
guys
over
can open any of the doors. They're all like.
So while I'm over here, since this tree is, I'm assuming, not just, a couple years old, it's probably older,
There
I'll go ahead and do a small prayer to the blue lady and just, help, thanking her for making this spot here and asking her to help watch over the orphanage. That's all.
Very nice.
Oh.
I have an
Oddvar?
idea.
Are
Oh, wait,
all
yeah.
these plants in here, like dead?
Roll me a nature check. If you are proficient in herbalism, you have advantage.
I am proficient in herbalism. Oh, I don't have guidance.
I mean, you can always have guidance. Like that's the thing.
Well, I didn't say it, but either way, yeah, like 16.
At this point, I'm assuming you guys are all guidancing yourselves, like every time you do anything, like you've been doing. Like,
Yeah,
but fine.
17.
So, the plants being dead isn't exactly accurate. There seems to be quite a few helpful herbs, things that are utilized for colds, congestion, things to help people sleep. A lot of those that are being treated and flattened and dried out so that they may be turned into a medicine or potus for somebody to use. Fran?
Yeah. So, I was wondering. I don't know what this goes under, but we're around a tree, right? We're focusing on a tree right now.
Well, you can go over to the tree if you want to. It's over here. We're
Well,
exploring the map.
whatever trees are around, I just want to see if there's any like knots in it that have a hole in it, to see if there's anything in the holes or anything like that. I want to see if there's any like bushes around that have massively disturbed soil, like somebody buried something. Can I look to see if there's any footprints around or any signs of struggle, like bent twigs of bushes that might have like fabric attached to them? I don't know how all of that goes. Is that a possibility?
That is going to
look for that stuff?
be a survival check in the courtyard.
Oh, that's a terrible one. Oh wait, no, that one's not. Maybe it is.
Well, you're decent at survival.
Was that a good roll or no?
15 solid. 15 is when you're starting to hit the things that are like hard to do. So, looking around, there was nothing inside of the tree. Some of the bushes do look disturbed, but you notice they have footprints that are the same as Oddvar. However,
Bless you.
thank you. You do notice over towards the outhouse that there is, which is right here. You notice that there is a set of footprints that are not the same as a child's size, or what you saw the matron wearing. She's wearing cloth-footed shoes, very simple things. They have a little bit of support in the bottoms, but these look more like boots of somebody. And when you track over in there and open up the door, you unfortunately have a profession where you understand shit when it gets real, and you look inside the toilet, and there appears to be a dagger stuck underneath the toilet. Like, under the rim, under the actual thing, right up under. And you pull out the dagger.
Can I show it to everybody but Nesian?
Easian's down below, so you're
Yeah, I think
fine.
we're all in different areas.
I'm just trying to be funny. So whoever's near me, I just want to show it to whoever's near me.
Oddvar,
And just...
Kit, and Ebenezer.
Okay. Hey guys, you want to come here for a second? I think I found something.
Yeah,
Sure.
I found this dagger in the shitter.
Oh,
Like literally
Uh,
in
like
It
someone
was
tried to flush
taped
it,
under
or
the seat, kind of
Oh.
like, but
oh.
yeah,
for people to get to it. I see.
yeah.
Are there any identifying marks on the dagger?
I have not taken a look at it yet. I just called you guys over first. Do you guys want to look at it real quick?
I think I could take a look at it.
Yeah. I'm like, Nisa might know something about it.
So,
Actually,
are
you know
prof-
what? Just a dagger.
Are you proficient in blacksmiths by any chance, Oddvar?
No.
Okay, then you're rolling a straight intelligence roll.
Oh, I thought it was perception.
No.
Right.
You're looking for information.
Checks out.
13. It is a slightly serrated dagger along the blade, and that tells you that this is meant not just for cutting, stabbing, and going, but for killing. There is a difference between a dagger that is, multifaceted for, I take this dagger out because I need to slice an apple, I need to cut some rope, I need to, stab somebody and get away, and one that's made to disturb the insides of a person so that if they don't get magical healing, they're gonna die.
Ooh, I will convey the lethality of this weapon to everyone. It's not, just a regular dagger. It's pretty purposeful. And it's stashed somewhere where you can go and be by yourself.
I'm going to, since we're on hallowed ground here, I'm going to go ahead and ritually cast Detect Magic. I'll take that 11 minutes or whatever it is, 10 minutes and 6 seconds to cast that. And then after I ritually cast that, then I'll walk around looking around just to see if there's anything that I notice within 30 feet of me.
Roll me a perception check.
Certainly. Nope.
Okay. You do not notice anything overtly magical.
Cool.
So, are you all satisfied with your investigations? You're muted.
Do we want
What's
to
this
show it to
small-
Neeson?
What were you saying, Neeson?
What's this small building down here?
It is a storage shed. They have some general tools in here, some spare rope, and things that you would use for maintenance of the area. Spare
Okay.
buckets, stuff like that. Immediately walks away.
I don't need
Oddbar.
any mundane stuff.
This location, does it? I'm just curious. I don't think it does, but this location happen to match up with the map that you have at all?
Oh, I can check to see if there's any secrets.
Just curious.
You look at your map, and it has nothing to do with this area.
Okay.
None of the tunnels go over here at all.
Yeah, this is the newer area. Like, doesn't have the extensive underground tunnels yet.
All right, just making sure.
That's a good thought.
The poor orphans, they don't even have plumbing.
Dig a hole.
You're muted as well, Holly.
May I please check the outhouse area just really quick since I only, just the whole area, that little cove right there?
Yeah,
Or did I already?
the dagger
okay.
was all you find.
Okay, that's it. So I'm done in there.
Yep.
Okay.
You
Never
guys can do more in different areas. Remember, all of the doors can be opened. They don't lock this place up.
These are all the sleeping rooms.
Yep. Yeah, imagine there's a
Alright.
shit ton of like cots in here.
Okay,
It's as nice as it is, but there's a lot of cots in here for the kids.
I'm gonna go harass a bunch of little kids. This is the kitchen.
You would.
Yeah, that is a kitchen, yes.
I gotta grab a snack.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm passing through.
Stealing from orphans. This is great.
Yeah.
Can
I
I
want to
search?
play. Oh, go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
No, go
Can-
ahead. Go ahead.
Can
You're
I
good.
search through whatever mess is in this room?
Yes, that appears to be the matron's room.
Oh,
Go ahead and put yourself over there.
I think I'm in it.
Oh, you're
Okay.
looking at this one over here.
Yeah.
So,
What is this room?
perception check, please. At one point in time, this would have served as some type of servants' quarters to stay out of the approaching eye of those that would be mourning somebody that is getting buried in the courtyard or anywhere around here. But now it seems to be kept in complete and utter disarray. There's what appears to be this wooden walkway, these stairs that go up to a platform, kind of like a loft. But the stairs are all but broken down, and the upper platform is also all but broken down. Many of the wood looks like it has been stacked up and placed over onto the side in order to allow it to be utilized and repurposed by this orphanage. They are adapting with what they have. What you do notice among all of this is a holy symbol down here. Let me get that description up for you. Come on. Where is it? So, the amulet is crafted in the shape of a stylized infinity symbol, representing some type of eternal compassion, unending cycle. It's very beautiful, silvered chain with a polished blue steel for the actual infinite symbol that you see.
Okay, can I send Simon to go get somebody?
Simon,
Since Simon's right here.
I mean,
Simon's right here.
you can ask.
Or should I
him.
just... Oh, can I take the symbol with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't... Okay,
It's
I
a-
wasn't
it's
sure
an
if it was
amulet.
portable. Oh, it's an amulet. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna take it with me, and I'm gonna go find somebody who is proficient in religion. So who here... Advar, are you...
Start asking
Hold-
people
hold
in
on.
character.
I don't know what I'm doing. Who's proficient in religion?
Start asking people.
Nezian, are you... okay, Kit, are you proficient in religion?
You're muted, Kit.
All right. As she walks in, I'm attempting to play the piano.
Hey, Kit.
Chopsticks. Dun, dun, dun.
Kit,
Yeah. What?
can you help me with this symbol? Do you recognize this at all?
Recognize it?
Yeah, roll me a religion check.
Sure. Well, I've read a lot of books on religion. That looks like
You don't know specifics outside of this, but that is the holy symbol of Mishakal.
that's
blue.
the holy symbol of Mishakal.
Do you think it would be useful to keep this amulet with us? Or should I just put it back in the room where I found it?
Well, most holy symbols are used by like clergy people to channel magical stuff. So, I mean, how do you feel about stealing a holy symbol from a church.
I do not feel one way or another about it.
And hey, it is what it is. I would advise against it because it's kind of jacked to steal things from people that have less stuff than you. But like, hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life.
Okay, I found it in an abandoned room, so I didn't think that they cared much about it. But if you would advise against it, then I will go put it back.
Because as far as you know, it might be like one of the orphans that worship a different god, right? Than the one here. And they just don't want like maybe like the other acolytes to know, you know? Like, you know, kids are crazy.
You know, Kit, you may be right on this one. I will go put it back.
Of course.
As you're talking about, it's terrible to steal from other people. Nisian walks out of the kitchen with like a mutton chop and just some cheese.
Oh, they don't have
What'd
meat.
you-
Meat?
Oh,
no.
cheese.
Yeah, come on, they're
What'd you
orphans. They can't
find?
afford meat.
Stealing from the mouths of children.
This
You
is mine.
should
I
be
had it in the bag. I had it brought it with me.
I don't believe you for 1 second, but you can go ahead and start spewing your lies. That's fine.
Yeah. Mishikal's the healing god, isn't it?
Isn't
Yes,
this
it is.
Mishikal's church? And
Yeah.
isn't Ebenezer a worshiper of her? Is he wearing like a ring of hers?
Oh, it's all the same god. I thought it was my bad. I thought it was a different god.
No, all the same god.
Yeah, I also let her know that too. Like, oh yeah, it's the healing god, right? And this is kind of her church.
Okay, well, I put it back.
Okay.
And Ebenezer has a ring with her symbol on it on his finger. Maybe
I
you
never
should
noticed.
ask. Maybe you should ask Ebenezer about
I never noticed.
it.
I don't know about this stuff. I'm a heathen.
And that's why I said ask Ebenezer about it, because Ebenezer's wearing that same holy symbol.
Okay.
Or
Right.
not. Whatever you want to
No,
do.
I'll go ask Ebenezer really quick. Where's he at?
I'm gonna go back
Oh,
to playing the,
that I
the
don't
organ.
know.
So tracking after him a little bit, you eventually see Ebenezer is in, what is this room? Like a nice little lounge area. Yeah.
Do I have to physically find him on the map?
Yes,
Okay.
it's over here. You're exploring the map for a reason. Perhaps there will be a fight here later.
Mhm.
Oh, good. Hey, Ebenezer, I found something. Will you please take a look at it for me?
Certainly. Where's the wound? Or the
Wound.
rash?
What? No.
You wanted?
No, I don't have a wound or a rash. I found an amulet.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. That's Mishikal, the blue lady.
I was gonna take it, but Kit said not to, that it would be wrong, morally wrong, so I was gonna go put it back, but then I thought, you know, you have... Do I know that Ebenezer
Yes,
has this ring? Okay.
It's just like my wedding, my band here.
Yeah, so I figured I should double check with you to make sure this wasn't something we should take with us. I found it in an empty, well, in a, it's what appeared to be an abandoned room, so...
Yes, it's a very nice symbol, but perhaps we should take it to. Forgot her name already.
Patron Windgrove.
Look at
Matron.
NPC
Yeah.
list.
Maybe we should take it to the matron.
I'll
Perhaps
take it to
got
her.
missing. Yeah, take it to her, and perhaps it was misplaced.
Shut up, Nisian.
I know where this is going. What's in this room? With the plants in it.
A whole bunch of dried herbs and plants and such and stuff.
Hmm,
Are you proficient in herbalism at all?
no.
Okay. A whole bunch of dry plants. Some of these might be smokable.
I'm
Dread plants and shit.
over here. Is this like stairs down?
Yes, but that seems to be sealed off.
Okay. Hmm. And whose room is just adjacent to the sealed off subterranean stairs?
This one right here,
Yeah.
the matron.
Oh, she's
And
got
this
secret
seems
basement
to be the
access.
bedroom for the older kids who aren't currently here.
Anything exciting in the fancy parlor down here? With its bay window?
Where are you?
Very
Oh, in
straight-
here? Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a deck of cards on the table.
Oh, sweet.
Did
I'm just gonna
anybody?
sit down and start playing solitaire.
Losing.
Is this a tree or is this a hole in the ground?
That is a tree.
Okay, sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I don't know what I'm doing. Just want to make sure I didn't fall in it if I got on top of it or something.
And I'm currently in the church building at what I assume is the altar. I'm assuming
Yes.
in blue. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna check. Sorry, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna open up the piano, and I'm gonna look if there's anything hidden in the piano, anything secret, and then I'm gonna like move the keys to see if there's any false keys.
Perception check. Are you proficient in any
Yeah, I'm
instruments?
so- No.
Okay, perception check.
Yeah.
I'm
Check it,
looking
check
for
it, check it,
reasons
check
to
it.
give you guys advantage. Let's go,
Natural
kid.
20.
You're dumb luck, man.
Yeah.
So as you look inside and you start playing the keys one after another, when Fran walked in, she thought you were just, chopsticks, dun 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 dun, which you were. But while you were doing that, you also took note that one of the keys did not cause the slappy stick to slappy stick. I'm explaining it in kit terms. There's a thing in there that jumps and bounces when you hit the key, slappy stick. So when you notice that, you push the key quite a few times and nothing happens. And you notice there's a second one. And when you push both of those keys at the same time, you hear this clicking noise on the side of the piano.
Check it. I'll check it.
You go look over there.
I go, Marsha used to play the instruments. I know she used to hide stuff in pianos.
And you find a little lockbox that was hidden away in a secret compartment in the piano.
Just like Marsha.
What'd you find?
Oh, remember I told you my family serves a bunch of nobles, and one of the my childhood friend, Marsha, crazy mage chick now. I wonder what happened to her. Anyways, she used to hide stuff in pianos and instruments, and like just random nooks and crannies. And we used to play this game of find it. That's why I looked in the well. And I just remember she used to do it with pianos. So, let's see what it was. Haha! I found it. Open up the lockbox.
It requires a key to open it.
It's locked.
A locked box is locked.
This is crazy. Over. Can you corner the thing?
I can give it a shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it for traps though.
Okay. Perception check.
Cause a secret lockbox looks like the kind of thing you trap.
Yeah. Fun fact. I never found any of the things that she used to hide. What if she actually hid it?
That's the best part. She never hides it. Somewhere in here, I've hidden a pepperoni stick. Go find
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Kit, you remind me of that guy in my village who every single time he used to put his shirt on, he thought that he disappeared. He just thought he was gone.
Oh.
And
I
then
mean, Or go ahead.
every once in a while, he'd try to put his pants on his head, and he'd get his arm stuck through one leg and his head stuck through the other, and then he thought he died. He had no sense of object permanence, really.
Oh, that's crazy.
It is.
I once knew a dude who didn't have any clothes on, and he used to say only the most smartest people could see his clothes. I never saw his clothes.
I would believe that.
I
So,
think he was just a pervert.
Advar,
I believe that too.
it is trapped, but it's not a trap that you'll be able to disarm. It seems to be a holy trap of some kind.
Oh, there's some sort of. They've got some sort of like magical warding or something. It's not like a mechanical thing that can be bypassed.
No.
There's something going on with it though.
I think, to be honest, it's probably one of the acolytes. or maybe it's not because it was a repurposed cemetery. So it's probably something to bring up with one of the mothers or one of the acolytes. So, because even if I wanted to open it, if it's trapped with magic, I wouldn't be able to open it.
Well,
But he tried it.
Ebenezer is with the same order as this church. Perhaps he knows there's something about it. Maybe there's
Maybe.
secret words that he can speak to.
Or we could just
Sorry.
ask Matron Laura. It's kind of her stuff. Whose room is this?
This is just a room with a piano in it.
There's a bunch of cots in here too.
Oh.
This might be older than the matron, like from when this is a church.
Maybe.
Well,
what's
that-
up, Neeson?
That is the church organ. I mean,
What'd you find?
hidden in it.
Well, with my keen intellect and cat-like eyes, I found a magical box. It's apparently trapped with like holy magic though, so
The Fran found a holy symbol while we were in here.
oh.
She went to go take it to Ebenezer.
Yeah, I said.
Remember, she showed it to you. You're the one that told her whose gun it was.
Oh. That was me?
Yes,
That's crazy.
that is crazy. That you would forget that already.
telling you about things that you did.
Yeah, it's weird. Just sometimes my memories don't stick. I don't know. It's probably nothing to be too concerned about.
Well, let's go find Ebenezer.
Yeah, and then afterwards you can take it to Matron Windgrove. Maybe she might shed some holy light on it. What's up, friend?
Find Ebenezer yet, Fran?
Just randomly noticed Fred.
I feel like every
Uh,
time you guys
I already-
randomly notice Fran, it's literally that scene of Dwight and Angela of just fuck.
The extra window I had open was covering her token, so I just realized.
Well, go ahead, Fran.
Fran's just kind of standing there staring at the carpet, thinking real hard, not really paying attention to anybody, until Kit says, "What's up, Fran?" And then I'm totally ignoring him because I'm still staring off into space, and then I finally startle, and I'm like, "What? What?"
Oh, hey guys. Looks like Ebenezer is over in the church,
Yeah.
building. On the other
Maybe
side of the
Ebenezer might
building.
have. Yeah, maybe
He was
Ebenezer
still
might have
speaking.
some
What were you
stuff.
saying?
Sorry.
I'm done.
No, he was still speaking. What
No,
were
Oh,
you
I was
sorry.
just saying it's on the other side of the building or the complex.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should meet up with Ebenezer, see what we've all gathered, and see if anything sticks out.
I'll meet you guys there. I'm gonna go out the window.
I don't understand that, man. There's something not right about him.
You slide open the window. You crawl out the window. Easy.
I also don't know where Ebenezer is.
Do
That's
any?
just
Said he was
said.
across the courtyard.
Yeah, just
So-
like there's like 3 doors.
Come on, Kit. Come on. Come on.
Is it this- Oh, that's a shed thing.
Come here.
That's a shit.
Come on.
Oh, okay, so he's like not past the courtyard. He's past it.
And then
He said across. I thought he said across the courtyard. My
He
bad.
said he was in the church across the courtyard.
Is that what? Oh, I've never been in here. There it is.
Simon found him and told me.
so, Simon, who? Ebenezer, as you're back in here, this is where the matron is, and the kids are all starting to wake up from their afternoon nap.
It's nice that we're. And he's talking to himself, apparently. It's nice to be back in the presence of the Blue Lady again. It reminds me of our wedding day. I love you. And then he turns around and kind of startled us. He's playing with his wedding band and.
Just
Yes.
friends.
Yes. Can I help you?
I'm assuming once I get close, your magic, detect magic would ping because of the box.
Bing!
Bing bong.
That's abjuration magic.
Um, Yeah, so we found a few things. We're gonna put them down and see if anything picks up because you're probably a little bit more knowledgeable about this guy. I only know like what I've read. And then matron. Where's the matron at?
She looks over at you. Hello.
Oh, we found some things to see if anything pops out to you. I pull out the holy box and the piece of paper.
She looks at the piece of paper. I believe this is what people refer to as an address?
Yeah, it was in the well. Like hidden.
Well, I certainly did not put there.
Yeah, like I magically made it come into my hands. I had to reach in there. Really had to think that one through. But yeah, so I don't know if that's an address of note, if you've heard anything about it.
I've not heard anything about this, and if it was hidden away, I fear maybe perhaps that this gang of ruffians were attempting to gather the attention of one of the children.
Yeah, and that's a magic box I found in your organ. I don't know
Oh.
if you were trying to hide that or if that's something important to you. You know.
I've never seen that before in my time.
Yeah, there's like holy magic in it.
May I?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's technically your guys' by right. It's your territory, not mine.
She'll take it from you, and as soon as her hands touch it, it just opens.
What is it? Dibs.
I don't think that is how the dibs work. She looks at it, and she pulls out a a circlet. Fran, I was talking to Donut there, not you.
Hmm.
I have no idea what this is.
Do you mind? And is that what's pinging the?
No, the abjuration's on the box. Now that you're looking
On
at
the box.
this,
Okay, it's just the circle.
it appears to also be abjurative, but different.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, but perhaps someone who is of the Order of Cloth of the Blue Lady is supposed to have it.
Yes. Do you mind if I look at it? And
She'll hand it over.
I look at it. Now I know that I don't have religion, but I am a cleric of Mishkal. Do I recognize anything about it, or can I, even if I don't recognize, can I, what's the word? Kind of get a feeling about it, or?
Roll me an religion check.
All right.
Since I'm right there, can I assist him? Since I've
Sure.
read things about religious stuff, I guess.
Guidance.
Nat 20 and a D4. I almost rolled 1D20 again. 1D4. Or slash. Yeah, okay, there we go.
So, ooh, this is about to get interesting. Within the order of Mishikal's clergy, they take protection of their flock as the highest calling in their religion, including above the responsibility of giving praise to their god. It is far more important to protect the flock than anything else for people within this religion. The circlet, when you look at it, seems to have similar branching features across it that reminds you somewhat of that tree out there. You get the feeling that this is a purposeful item for someone who is a leader of this church. And is meant to protect the flock.
Yes, this is certainly meant to protect the flock. As you know, it's our most important duty. Protection over all else.
I guess I'll recede my dibs.
Clearly. And she'll take it back from you.
I want the box though.
I don't know what it does.
I don't know either, but it's
You can't even open it.
maybe yes, you can.
Well, we can discuss the box after we've done what we need to do to protect everyone here.
I want
She'll
a box.
just shut the lid.
Fine, I want a box.
I'll get you a box. Matron, I do believe for now you are in charge here. You've got the kids.
Right.
You should hold on to it for now.
She'll place it on her head, over her shawl that sits high up and kind of like tightens it more closely to her. Oh, for some strange reason, it fits perfectly. Neeson would know. That's how magic works.
Yeah, that sucked. I kind of wish I didn't get that nat 20, but that's okay. Looks good.
What
I
is that
accepted
in
that
your
ruse or
hand?
whatever
She
it was.
points at you, Fran.
Fran, you muted.
I think they're AFK.
It's a shit dagger though.
I was talking about the symbol,
Mm-hmm. The holy symbol.
which is also abjurative in nature.
Ooh, nice.
This is an amulet that I found in a room that looked like it had been not used in a very long time.
Oh, you're talking about the fallen room. Everything fell in there.
Oh,
It appeared to have, yes.
Yes. Well, yeah, that's... What did you think I meant? She looks at you, Kit.
nothing. I meant fallen.
Well,
Kit
yeah.
has
Go ahead.
Kit has a child's heart and occasionally a mind as well. He's a great guy, though.
I'm intelligent.
You are very intelligent. I did not say that you were not.
Genius even with magic.
The heart of a child and the brain of a toddler.
Well, oh. She looks at the amulet. Oh, it is a holy symbol to our goddess. Huh. Given the fact that you are working on behest of Misha Call, and I now have something presumably meant for this location, would you accept this symbol as your payment for helping in this mission?
Absolutely.
Then it is yours.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Of course. I do believe it belongs to somebody who is a devout worshipper of our goddess.
I hand it over to Ebenezer.
Thank you.
For a
I
second,
will.
I thought you were going to say Neeson. Like, yeah, that's
I almost did. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read anybody's names right
It's all right.
now.
Ebenezer.
I'm struggling.
Much appreciated, friend. Much appreciated.
So, you get it,
No.
and you are going to have to attune to it. However, this is what it is.
Nice.
Oh, that didn't copy all of it. And this part. Blessing of healing and soothing presence.
Oh, nice. Very
That's
cool.
nice.
All right, let me drop this on my sheet.
Okay. Do you guys find anything else that you might want to bring to light here?
Not really. We kind of checked everything out. Maybe we should go investigate the address you found.
But I say we interrogate the kid first.
Nice try. Wrong word, but yes.
I think for once he actually used the right word.
Seriously question the child.
I was like second guessing my own word. Like, wait.
Respectfully. Correct?
Yeah, that was the R word I meant.
To who?
I'm just picturing in front of my teacher. I'm going to go interrogate your student.
I'm gonna interrogate your student. Respectfully, to who?
Yes.
You guys walk over to him. He eyes narrow when he sees Advar without a large smack to the side of his head.
Hi, babies. Sorry.
I
Oh,
hope
Thumb.
you don't say that.
Thumb, we have some questions to ask you. Please forgive Odie here. We have something to discuss with you, if you don't mind.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong. And I will, how old are they?
12.
All right, so I'm going to find a seat, or I'm going to get down so I'm more on, I don't know how tall are they, I should ask. Whatever 12-year-old is.
Like an average 12-year-old, I guess
Okay.
they're like, what, 5 feet? I don't.
Somewhere 4 or something. My daughter just turned 12, I should know.
I was tall as shit when I was that age.
So, but anyway-
In good cop, bad cop fashion, I'm right behind you, looking as big as I can, flexing my 18-inch pythons.
You don't even notice, but I'm trying to.
Hello, young man.
We are
Please
just trying to find out.
cooperate with them. Yes, matron.
We have some questions. We're trying to find out, other than Odie here, if you've seen anything out of the ordinary. Any people or movement? You're not going to be in trouble. We're just trying to help, that's all.
5 gold.
You found 5 gold. Fantastic.
No. 5 gold, and I'll tell you. You see,
I think
matron
you
pulls out
should.
her ruler.
I think you should tell us, or else your matron behind you is gonna get very angry.
Intimidation.
And if not, I will get very angry.
Intimidation.
Do I have advantage from the matron assisting?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Anybody ever go to Catholic school back in the day? This is,
13.
Yes, I did.
Fine, silver. 5 silver.
Or you can help us figure this out so that your safety is no longer at risk.
Oh, I'm not at risk.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yes, absolutely. As long as this checks out and we can get all the information, then that's perfectly fine. I'm happy to pay you 5 silver.
Oh, good. Okay, so there's 3 kids that left recently. Their names are Toady, Jemby, and Grill. The 3 of them left very recently. I think within the past few days. They were always talking to the weird man over by the fence. The weird man would always come after Advar. I think they just waited for you to leave because, like, you were so obviously creepy. So they waited for you to leave before they started communicating to anybody else. Yeah, they would go talk to him every a couple of days. He would give them some extra food, which, I mean, the food's been lacking here, so who wouldn't take a little bit of extra food for that as well? I believe he said something about a secret letter that they have to find somewhere here, and that would tell them where to go meet him. I didn't know where it was specifically, but I did end up following Gurley a little bit. Gurley ended up over a few blocks away. I can't remember specifically where it was. I think around England's. And there's like this this building that used to be the noble's house, but now has like all of the rooms turned into smaller rooms that people are like buying or renting or something. I don't know. I don't do that. And yeah, they went in there, and since then, none of them have come back. Also, Gurley had a big crush on Gemby. Gemby didn't seem to really like that very much at all. Gemby seemed more, tired of being pushed around by all the bigger kids in the courtyards and such. Oh, yeah, also the bigger kids once in a while would come through here, and they would give us some nice things as well. I think one of them was working with the rat guy. Is that enough? He holds out his hand.
That's good. This weird person by the fence, what did they look like?
Oh, they were old like you.
What kind of dress were they? What were their what was their clothing like?
They looked like a shit shoveler, and the matron whacks him in the shoulder. Poop shoveler.
Understood. You've been good. I appreciate that. Here's a silver for me, and we'll each pay you 1 silver.
He'll hold his hand out.
I will give you. I got it, guys. I'll trade him something worth the 4 silver, right? It's prices to
no,
me.
It's
No, kid.
So it's 1 silver each. That way he knows that he can trust all of us.
Oh, I put the severed hand back in the bag.
Yeah.
We're a team here. That's why we're each giving you 1 silver.
Yeah, I want my money.
I'm
And I
going
will-
to give
Second
you
thought,
some,
maybe give him the damn hand. Attitude like that.
I'm going to give you something much better than silver. A
Nuh-uh.
life lesson. Get paid up front. Just walking off.
I'll hand him another silver.
I'll hand him my silver.
So he gets another one for me. So I'll give him 2.
Yeah.
And I just
I'll
kinda shake
give
my head.
Ebenezer a silver. I'm not giving it to the kid.
Yeah, I'll give my silver. I'm gonna have to agree on that one. I'll give my silver to Ebenezer too.
Advar?
I'm gonna flip my silver at him with my thumb, and I want to hit him right in the forehead with it.
Sleight of hand. King, ow! Oh, picks it up. Awesome.
Here's the remainder.
Thank you. He glares at you, Neeson.
As
I'm gonna start juggling a dagger.
as we're getting ready to leave though, and leave this kid, I'm gonna look at him and be like, if we find out you're wrong, I will be coming back for that silver and interest.
What interest do you have?
See, Ebenezer, this is what happens when you coddle the
Huh?
children. They don't learn anything.
Kit intelligence saving throw.
It's a good question. Huh? It's not advantage.
Huh. You have a lot of reasons.
Ah,
Or interests.
you're gonna make a good merchant one day, kid.
Merchant.
Respect.
I prefer the term confidential informant.
You did good.
Thought.
Nobody likes a snitch.
This kid went from scum to like respect.
Hey, it's a hard, earnest job, okay? What else am I gonna do? Panhandle? I'm not the cutest kid. I'm not making money like that. But I could eavesdrop on people. Hey, do you want to know who's having an affair on the next block over?
We'll come back for that information. If you're down to do some work, I might have you spy on a rowdy
No.
leader of the HOA of Fuck Steve.
He is going to be a wonderful merchant one day. We are moving him away from the life of crime and snooping. And he looks at you, Kit, and just like, yeah.
Overthrow Steve.
Congratulations, you guys unlocked an urchin to work for you.
Nice.
Steve's not even gonna know what
Our
came.
first little bird.
Yep. So yes.
Well, we
Looking
should
at-
probably. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, looking at going off the directions that he gave us, does it line up with the address that I have?
Yeah, the street that he
Yeah.
thought it would be on was the same name of the street that you have on your address.
Oh.
Egglands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's,
And they transformed a manor. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. Copy. They transformed a manor into an apartment building, more or less.
Huh. That checks out with the note I have.
Told you, my information's always good.
Do you know who's been putting these notes inside your guys as well?
Nah.
Presumably the strange guy that's been talking to
Oh
kids
yeah,
by
rat
the
guy.
fence.
That makes sense.
Maybe, yeah.
Odvar, you should stay away from the kids.
There's a...
what?
Yeah, you're creepy.
Hey, whatever, man. Learn a skill.
I have a skill. Anyways, it's almost hopscotch time, and usually there's some good gossip happening. See ya!
See you. Well, we should leave here and figure out our next course. Maybe canvass the area.
And information does make the world go round. Sorry.
We should scout out the address.
I agree.
Alrighty then.
Definitely.
Somebody's knocking on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah, they can put stuff on girl. So, you guys gather up, start heading out down the street. Who here has a map of Palanthas?
I think that's Oddbar. He's a map aficionado, even though he doesn't.
And
Well, I have
maps.
just random maps of a lot of stuff. I don't know how useful they are. I've got the one map of the secret tunnels. That's an actual map.
Didn't we have another map though that like we were? Oh, that was just the sewer map that we were comparing with the map tunnels.
well, the sewer map was entryways into the sewer, and like it was an overlay of the map of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just assumed we
Yeah,
knew
so
where we were
did-
going because Oddvar is from here.
Well, Advar hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah.
I don't know,
But
like
somebody
all-
else here knows shit.
Yeah.
Neeson. Lead the way, Neeson. Go. I trust you. Well, okay, let me redact what I said. I will follow you at a good distance away.
What area of the city are we currently in?
Uh,
The old temple, or
you
oh,
are
we're over
where
here?
Advar is in the
Oh,
new
okay.
city. And the area they're talking about is actually pretty remote. Eggland is over here. It's like that street going diagonally across. That's Eggland.
It's in a pretty remote part of the city. Probably a good place to hide. So, we should be casual about it and scope it first and see how many people are in there. We've got plenty of people that are able to keep from notice pretty easily. So maybe the sneakier of us should scout it first before we go head in anywhere.
You're right. I should assist with the stealth.
You are not one of the people I was thinking about, Kit.
100% me. Legs of a feline.
I was
Agility
thinking
of a
more.
wombat.
I was thinking more me, Fran, and Oddvar.
Yeah, I guess. I get it. I get it. Keep the reserves strong as possible. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
You and Ebenezer are the hammer we're gonna call in.
Look at Ebenezer. Might want to rephrase that.
Are you currently like as you're like sitting there attuning to the amulet?
Yeah.
Yeah, just. It's, nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful. It's nice.
So nice. Yeah.
Pretty sure if Ebenezer uses weapon, his hands would fall off.
Beautiful day.
With my 11 passive, love it.
Even the gulls. Oh yeah, seagulls. Those are the fucking worst. Flying rats.
Yeah, I'll be there in spirit.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can find a place near there that we can hold people up in, abandoned house or someplace that looks like it's not currently occupied or something.
I mean, we live down the road.
Well, I know, but I want to be like, I want the hammer as close as possible,
Alrighty.
just in case someone gets caught.
So, Eggland's Drive is a broad, cobbled stone street with a undeniable sense of faded grandeur. At one point in time, this would have been a prestigious avenue of noble estates and manors. It now reflects a changing city where some of the old world splendor has been repurposed for the bustling life of modern Palanthas. The street is flanked by elegant buildings with high, wrought iron fences, crumbling stone facades, and ivy-clad walls, all whispering of a time when nobility once called this place home. The street is alive with activity. Horse-drawn carts roll by, carrying fresh produce to market, and street vendors hawk their wares from beneath colorful awnings. The air is filled with the mingling scents of fresh bread, fragrant teas, and the faint aroma of incense from nearby shops. Lanterns hang at intervals, casting a warm golden glow towards the beginning of this evening that is starting. And the soft hum of conversations blend with the occasional clang of a distant bell. There appears to be in here a quill and parchment shop, a bakery, a tavern, which you're unfamiliar with, Neeson, and you know most of the halls in this city. And there also appears to be the large mansion, the Thornwall Manor, you would recognize it as, where their family was very influential in assisting the Red Wing with attacking Palanthas. Now, all of them are dead because obviously Red Wing betrayed them. But this place has been repurposed, and it seems like a lot of unsavory types are littering the courtyard grounds, hanging out, and using the building as their little hideout here. So yeah, there's the tavern, the bakery, and the quill and parchment shop nearby.
Why don't Kit and Ebenezer wait at the
Bakery.
the bakery? All right, I was gonna say the tavern, but if you
Yeah,
prefer
I
the
can
bakery,
do that
that's fine.
too.
Ebenezer, that's Master Callio's shop.
Oh, we can
The quill and
head in
parchment.
there. You can spend time in there if you want, or if you would prefer, we can get you a pastry or something else there. But that is that shop there is where I'm doing some studies.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that bakery shop and go. We could probably hide out in your person's place. Is it smart to have someone that can identify us nearby us?
Well, we could go into the pastry. Well, not the pastry itself, but the pastry shop.
'Cause I'm just like, if we hide in your master's place, He's gonna be like, yeah, they were here. If something goes wrong, they were just here.
That is true. I can always stop in later.
Yeah.
Drink or pastry?
Well, the chef in me wants to go to the pastry.
Let's
but
go to the
tavern-
pastry. All right, let's go to the pastry shop.
Okay.
As I'm picturing Kit like just pounding beers at the tavern. Let's go to the pastry shop.
Complain the whole time about not going to the bakery.
All right, so you guys now know where your hammer is going to be, or sorry, hammers is going to be.
Consider them a group project. So
Yeah,
Gonna come back.
ultimately,
You mean
Kit's the
we were
hammer, and
folks?
Ebenezer's there to support the hammer currently.
you're the
Because remember, Ebenezer
Pocket
hasn't
potion.
attacked yet. So as far as I know, Ebenezer's just there to keep Kit alive. So
Ebenezer's just a pocket potion for Kit.
Yeah.
Just keep him up.
keep the hammer alive.
It
So,
worked.
I would like a
Not
stealth
broken, why
check
fix
from
it?
the three of you to start creeping around the courtyard area.
I'm going to use disguise self to turn myself into just a random homeless or like down on their luck person. Nobody in particular.
Yeah.
Just somebody that doesn't look like Neeson.
Generic poor man number 3.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for.
Cletus, number 3.
Cletus.
If anyone knows, they know.
And then it's up to Oddbar or Fran if they want to try and sneak around too. But I figured they were the other two that were good at it.
Damn,
Yeah.
trying to show him up. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'd
always does.
Ooh, nice. Fran.
Ouch.
No
All right,
guidance,
our-
but yeah.
Our rogue
apparently.
is the worst stealthy person in this group.
And your expertise. The cleaning crew. That I wouldn't mind that.
Cleaning crew is not bad.
So long as you
Yeah.
don't start cleansing, we're okay.
Or just the cleaners.
Yeah, I was thinking either the cleaners, the cleaning crew, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
And then we can keep the tagline.
Nizin,
well.
you disguise yourself to be well hidden, unsuspecting and moving through, and then you notice the disguised robe that you gave yourself. The other two are literally just hiding inside of it, completely out of sight.
I'm gonna give
One on either
access.
side.
Sorry, I'm gonna give access to my character sheet if you can to either Asa or Tim. I gotta get going.
Yeah, give it to Tim. He's much better at killing characters.
He's already
Yeah.
doing friends. I'm giving it to you.
Oh,
I have Fran as backup. So
All right, see you around, man.
I did get that
Take care.
screenshot.
Let's go. Ebenezer?
Yep. Give me
Yeah,
one
but
second.
these
I
are-
gotta drop this in.
Very important. Very important.
Yeah. Where is it? Need templates.
Still frozen?
Yeah, I
he
think
logged
he.
off.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at the stream. He's like still there.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like that for a while, I guess.
Yeah. He'll drop.
That's funny.
Okay. What was I doing? I need his.
There it goes. Here we go, guys. So, the trio of you begin walking over towards the courtyard, where you see the unsavory types are all littering the grounds. They're doing the typical things that the unsavory do. They're rolling dice. They're playing cards. They're playing catchy knife, which is a very, very dangerous game where you take a knife and somebody puts their hand on the table and you throw the knife down like 10 inches from their hand and try to hit between their fingers. Catchy knife, because most of the time you catch it in your hand.
I love how the three unsavory things, two of them gambling and cards we've already seen Neeson do, and then the third he did play with a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing catchy knife earlier when I was trying to intimidate the child.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, so with that happening, the three of you sneaking in here, you begin blending in with the different groups of unsavories and moving through unseen and unheard the entire time. Just starting to notice all of these people seem to be rat gang. A lot of them do not look like they've worked as official thieves. Fran and Neeson, both of you would be able to tell. These guys are not seasoned professionals. A lot of them are probably newer recruits of a growing gang here in the city. It's very typical. I mean, in times of war, times of, post-war, there's some holes to fill and different people became ambitious. One thing you do notice, though, is even though you're able to walk around the courtyard no problem, there's only one clear entrance into the building. I would like a perception check from everybody else.
19.
Nice. Do. Fran?
Me too?
Yes.
Me too?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
11. Yeah, the front door looks like it's probably the only way in that you're noticing, Fran. Mostly because you're, hiding inside of the illusion of his cloak. Advar, you notice there's a window on the second floor that is wide open, and you can faintly hear snoring, so if you need to get up there, somebody snoring this early in the day, yeah, they're an alcoholic. They're probably shit-faced and just passed out, at this time of day. Come on, let's be honest. All of the thieves are getting ready to go out into the streets and attack, and everybody else who does honest day's work, well, you work during daylight hours in this time period, right? So, that might be a way in. Neeson, the front door is guarded by two large enforcers, pretty intimidating looking fellas. As you're walking around the building, you notice that there appears to be a first floor little balcony window. The window is shut, but you see somebody lifts it up and grabs some herbs from the little flower box that's right outside the window. And they unlocked the window to open it, grab it, and then they shut it, but they don't lock it again, like they forgot. So there's a first floor entrance, but you're probably entering into somebody's kitchen.
Did I see the second floor entrance too?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Which ones are on or away from the street? It's like one of them on the back side of the house, and
they're both on either side, not the front or the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go meet up with Fran and Advar.
Yep, they're right there.
Right there.
Oh, that's right. They're hiding in my cloak. I forgot they were hiding in my cloak.
Yeah.
They were stealthier than I was. I lost them.
Yeah, you're a big illusion, so they can easily fit in there and just walk around.
Are we trying to get into the building right now? I don't know how long that guy's going to be up there snoring.
Maybe we go up and question the guy that's snoring.
What, right now?
Now's as good a time as any.
We don't have our hammer. I'm not very intimidating.
Well, we can go get the hammer before we go in.
All right.
I can get up to the second floor, and then I can tie a rope for everyone else to be able to climb.
Is that going to be a little obvious?
Well, that's why it's on the side of the house.
Okay.
I mean, we can wait till night if you want, but I imagine there's going to be more people there at night.
Yeah, I don't want to wait too long, but I also don't want to do it right in front of everybody because everyone's just out here playing cards and stuff. Do we need a distraction?
We could do a distraction. What are you thinking for a distraction?
I don't know. It's hard to say. It might be better to just keep everybody relaxed and not, put them on edge.
Yeah, that's why I chose this song.
Trying to think of anything that would be a distraction.
Ding dong. Hi, have you heard the good word?
Oh, if we're gonna do that, I'm just gonna do the housekeeping thing. Housekeeping.
Cleaning crew.
All right.
All right, well, let's go get Ebenezer and Kit and see what they think about trying to just go up through the second floor, and we can either try and question the guy that's passed out upstairs,
Yeah.
or start a fight from the top down.
I'll send along Simon, and maybe they'll follow him and meet us halfway. Speed things up.
Okay. So, as you were sitting there, Ebenezer, since you were Kit and Ebenezer, go ahead and roleplay.
Yep.
But the owl does eventually pop in and go, "Who?
What is it, boy?
Who?
Down a well?
Who?
We're coming.
Who?"
Well, assuming we know the familiar, so we'll follow.
Yeah, you've been living with him for a week, you know.
Yeah.
It's an owl. The whole house is its territory.
Yeah.
So, you meet up with all of them in the courtyard. I do need a stealth check from you and Kit, or if you prefer, intimidation will apply as well to give yourself an air of "don't fuck with me."
Yeah, just look like you
Let's
belong.
see here.
Yeah,
Oh.
either way, it works.
Yeah, we will do. What is his like? Yeah, we'll do intimidation. Intim.
Yeah, and he can
Right,
do
so-
strength instead.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to roll this. We're just going to add a 1 to it for Kit. This is Kit's, and we'll add a 1. So he's got a 12, and then I will do mine. And it's just straight, no adding anything. 9.
The two of you walk in here, and you see Kit kind of like buff up his chest a little bit as he walks in, like, spreading his arms wide like flap arms, But when he does that and you do the same thing, you both kind of like bump into each other a little bit, which causes you to hit your elbows on the metal part of the walls right on the funny boat.
Yeah.
And it's hard to be intimidating when you're just walking through like that. And everybody in here is noticing you. The other 3, you guys are noticing them walking in. Like,
Walk in a different direction. This is embarrassing. What were they thinking?
This is why I left him at the pastry shop.
Yeah.
how did we both hit our funny bone at the same time?
Fran, you said you had an idea for a distraction besides what they just did.
Well, bear with me, because this might be a little nutty, but it would be a good distraction if we greased up Millie and I got naked and chased her through the tavern, and we just created a big old ruckus. And then you guys can go upstairs, do what you need to do, and then if things got crazy out here, Millie and I can hit everybody from the front, and then you guys can come up and hit them from the back. Good idea, right?
I oddly like it.
It would be a distraction.
An owlbear by itself is a distraction, right? Like, just...
But it's even better with a naked goblin riding on top of it.
The hell is this weird mating ritual happening here? Like, just... would be distracting. I wouldn't lie.
That would enable us to get into the house, without a doubt. And it would be a backup if things got dangerous. I'm for it.
I think that Millie is smart enough that if I gave her a good signal at a good time, we could go out back, and then you guys could give us a signal when you're ready for us to tear ass through back in there and to give you an exit strategy. Unless shit goes south, in which case we fight. Theoretically, I don't know. Can that work?
In theory, there's going to be
DM.
rolls.
Can that work?
There's going to be rolls, but in theory...
No, I know that, but I mean, like, I don't know what her training level is yet, so.
Oh, I mean, you can give her simple commands.
Yeah.
You know, and wrestle can be one of them, like.
Yeah.
Or tag, you can say, we're playing tag, and she'll understand that.
Yeah, okay.
She'll be confused because you're naked playing tag, but, you know, she
You
won't
don't
be
have
bothered.
to be naked. You don't want to
I
be
wanna
naked.
be
You don't want to
naked.
lose your armor.
Yeah, without your armor, you become a lot squishier.
Okay, alright. No nudity then.
Armor
Damn it.
helps a lot to not die.
Okay. I won't be naked then.
All right, well,
Yeah,
I
you're-
need you and Millie to roll me a performance check.
Alright.
We can say one helps the other, but I don't think it helps that much either way, so.
Okay.
Still
So-
advantage.
Performance for Fran. That's a decision. And performance for I would just roll performance again, right? On Fran's sheet, because
Yeah. It comes out to the
On
same
Fran-
problem. Wait, does she have a higher charisma than you?
she has a higher charisma. Yes.
Then you roll it on her sheet. There's no performance, so it's just a charisma check.
It's where it says charisma. Just click on her charisma score.
I'm sorry. I'm looking.
Okay.
Sorry.
There you go.
13. Okay. So you're kind of demotivated with the naked aspect not being applied to this, because that would have been a lot funnier to you, right?
Yeah.
But Millie thinks you're just playing tag. So she's having a great time running around, like doing her half jump flies in the air and falling to the ground and stuff. And a bunch of people are starting to like look over and see the goblin chasing after. And one person pulls out a crossbow and starts aiming it at you. And somebody else goes, "Hey, wait. 5 copper on the owlbear." Yeah, I'll take that bet. 5 on the goblin. Nah, definitely the owlbear. I'll take 5 on the owlbear. And like, people just start betting on who's gonna win between you two fighting. And it seems to be a good enough distraction that the people other than the enforcers at the front door are heading over to like at least see what's going on. It's not like all of them are huddling around watching, but they're at least moving over to just like see, you know, getting that better nosy vantage point.
Okay.
Ebenezer, you need to roll a stealth check to be able to sneak into the house with everybody else.
All right, here we go. We haven't had a short rest, have we? Dang.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, we would have.
Oh yeah, you're
Okay.
2 now. You walked your way over here. You stayed in the shop while they were looking around. Yeah, it's been an hour.
Okay. All right. I'll give him. I'll.
Yeah. You haven't done anything. You know.
Oh, I really haven't done anything anyways. But, and I forgot to say it this morning, so I'll just say it now after the short rest. Fran and Odie will get the inspiration.
Perfect. Keep track
Oh,
of that for next session, guys.
All right. Stealth. Here we go. That should not be. Well, it didn't matter.
3.
It should not be. I don't know why that's coming up as heavy armor. Because I'm not. Oh, I know why. But it's not heavy armor. But it's.
Well, the
Still
first die was a
disadvantage.
3 regardless.
Yep.
Okay, so what was the average? It was 22, right, Neeson? And 24?
21, 23, and 24.
21.
Oh, not if you don't include Fran, it's 21 and 24.
Yeah. I'm only including the 3 of you, which comes out to a group average of 16.
Well, Kit.
Oh, yeah, roll for
pro-
Kit.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, thanks, Oddvar.
12.
Comes out to a group average of 15. Like, still pretty damn
Decent.
good. Like,
Yeah.
So you guys, sneaky your way on up there. You climb, scaling up some of the stones of the building up to the higher landing, and you begin crawling your way inside. And you look around, and there's just like 5 or 6 barrels of ale that are just empty, lying around the place. And you see this robust-looking dwarven man just lying there on a cot, snoring in his underwear and t-shirt. The man looks as if he has soiled himself.
Do I have any description of what I have it written down and I already lost his name. Bargo the rat looks like?
He said old like Ebenezer. So
Okay. But no description that
assuming
mentioned he was
human.
dwarven. Okay.
Yeah. But you guys see the passed out drunk dwarf lying there?
We should tie him up. I'm
Does he
gonna
look
pull up.
important? Or does he just look like a guard who's sleeping?
Well, I figured we could question him, and he'd be easier to question if he's tied up. Or do you just want to keep going deeper
No,
into the house?
I was asking Joey.
Oh yeah, he's wearing whitey tighties. He does not look important.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, perhaps we just keep moving on.
Okay. You sure we don't want to tie him up, just in case?
I'm not
Okay.
used to this subterfuge stuff, so I don't know.
All right, well, I guess I'll poke my head out the door.
All right. Roll me a perception check.
Seven.
As you look
Good.
out there and start looking, you notice there's a couple of people in this once grand hallway that are just like passed out lying there. And when you turn your head and look down the one direction, you make eye contact with the man that you had seen grabbing some herbs downstairs, who's currently holding a giant pot full of some type of stew, as he's like waking people up, and he looks over at you and just like squints as you like slip back inside.
All right, well, there's a bunch of other people out there. Looks like they're starting to get woke up for the day. Somebody might have spotted me. The
So we're just looking for the rat guy to like.
which I think we're just here to take out the gang. That was my impression of what we were doing here.
All right.
I mean, unless somebody wanted to do something more like negotiating, but I thought we were here as a hit squad.
Well, no, but is this the gang or is this just where they have the kids meet? Like, where's the gang? You know, like.
I assumed by the 2 enforcers outside that this is the gang's hideout.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we're not just gonna fuck up a bunch of people who don't want to be orphans. Like, the gang isn't actually here.
How'd you guys do? We did great. We created 10 new orphans for you. We got.
Well, I'm just saying. Like, I don't.
Oh, I know. That just hit my head. So.
Yeah, that's funny as shit. That's actually funny. The guy's gonna have so many orphans, you won't even know what to do with them. That's so sad.
All right, so all right, we need to decide quickly. What are we doing? Are we?
We
Just...
need to. We need to see if we can find Ratman and take him out.
How many floors did it look like this building had? Like, are we on the
3.
top floor?
No, you're
It
on
has...
the second. There's 3. There's the main, the second,
Okay.
and the third.
So we got to get upstairs. If the higher up gang members are anywhere, they'd be upstairs. Better stuff.
So,
All right.
Did
As
I
you
notice
guys
a
are-
staircase?
no, you would not.
Okay.
You kind of like you got
Yeah.
spotted, so you just like stopped looking around. But you hear boots walking down the hall closer towards you. Only one pair. Hey, Edson. Edson, are you passed out again, man?
I'm gonna just hide up against the wall.
I will. I know he's snoring, but is he making loud enough snoring that it's going through the door, or no?
The building's a mansion. It's pretty well fortified. It's mostly made out of stone, so not really. Like, if the person was observant, they would hear, but, you know.
I'm going to attempt to make snoring noise, sleeping noises. Can I give you a performance check?
Yes, you can. Damn,
Oh,
I was hoping you were going to bust out the, I'm going to speak in Dwarvish. Like,
I was thinking about it because I speak Dwarvish,
hey, that's an idea.
but I don't know if
Alright.
this guy speaks Dwarvish.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's your gamble.
26.
Oh, God. All right, I'm coming in. And you can hear him, like, pushing down the pot. Neeson, you're over by the door.
I'm going to cast minor illusion or disguise self on myself again to look like him,
Okay.
to look like the passed out dwarf.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna crack open the door. I'm gonna flip him the finger, and then I'm gonna shut the door in his face.
Deception check with advantage.
Nice. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
No talk, just a flipping of the bird. Ooh.
23.
23. You hear the audible sigh on the other side of the door. Edson, put your fucking pants on. Wash your ass. We have another round we have to do today. He opens the door a little bit and just like hands you a bowl of stew.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Eat up, sober up, wash your ass. Boss said everybody's meeting downstairs in 5 minutes. Around this point, over on the bed, Ebenezer, you see the dwarf like.
I'll shut the door. Go back in. I'm gonna eat the stew.
These fuckers have like real meat. I mean, you guys have real meat, but nobody else has real meat. This ain't rat.
I'm gonna eat like half of it because I'm semi full of cheese that I stole from the orphans. That I'm gonna hand the bowl to Oddvar, see if he wants any.
You filled up
Hell
on
yeah,
the
I'll
cheese you
stew.
stole from orphans. You know what? I'm giving you one bad karma at some point in time in the city just for that. Like, it's...
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that stew. It's pretty good.
They're all waking up in 5 minutes.
All right, that gives us 5 minutes.
We're just trying to take out the head of the snake. We're gonna get upstairs while everyone else is going down to the courtyard.
That's what I was thinking. Or we could wait till they got down to the courtyard and go up, or
Yeah.
Do we know where the stairs are?
No, I didn't see him.
Fuck.
I got spotted too quickly.
You know that they're one of two directions. That way or that way.
Yeah.
There's a down. Thanks.
well, if we didn't see the stairs for the next floor coming up where we came up, then it's probably on the other side.
All right. At the very first, I'm tying this guy up while we're having this conversation.
All right, no, that
Gagging
that,
him.
that makes sense.
Sleight of hand for tying somebody up.
Ha! 28.
Guys, fucking tied up. Ethan is into that shit.
There's
Oh,
a
yeah, he
level
is.
of expertise here.
It's questionable why he's so good at this.
You even like make it loose enough that like you can tighten it all at once to keep him there, and like you get a proper gag over his mouth, and he's too shit faced. He's snoring right through it.
Neeson, you for some reason got a little bit of drool at the corner of your mouth.
Sorry. It was the stew.
Good
Stew was
stew.
good.
That stew is good. As
Yeah,
I continue
Oddvar
eating
knows.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. They have spices and shit. But it looks like Neeson picked out all the fresh meat.
Well, I could like turn into like a stray cat and just walk around and see if I can find out where the stairs are and stuff.
Not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm a fucking druid, man.
It's a good idea.
I've
Why
been
don't you
spent a
do
lot
that
of
for me?
times with druids, Oddvar.
Yeah,
Is there
but
a
that's the one thing
closet?
everybody knows about druids.
What were you asking, Ebenezer?
Is there a closet in this room? Someplace we could stash him or like slide him under the, I don't know.
Oh, I imagine like he's like tied to the bed, like
To the bed itself. Okay,
restrained.
then we're fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they would really like have a closet for general workers.
Okay,
Within
that's
their
fine.
gang.
Yeah, as long as he's restrained to the bed, and then we can.
Yeah, he's restrained with a DC 28 to escape.
Yeah. My other thing was just if someone came in and saw him there, that's the thing.
Oh yeah.
If they come and find him, the gig's up anyway. So.
Anyway, you're right.
So
Right. Now what? I'm not
Yeah.
terribly good at this subtle stuff.
All right, Oddvar, go see what you can find.
Alright, I'm gonna wild shape into a cat, and it's one of those cats that's like weird. It has thumbs, just in case.
oh, I hate that so much.
Jeez.
Oh.
Hey, you never know when you need thumbs, man. It
Don't
says I can
disagree
do
with the
things that I can
sentiment.
do with my beef shape, so I'm gonna have fucking thumbs.
Why do you have a problem with polydactyl cats, Joey?
It looks so wrong to my brain.
When I was growing up,
They're
my
wearing
friend,
mittens.
Yeah,
my
it
friend
just
had one
looks
of those,
wrong.
and he named his cat Thumbs.
Thumbs.
It was Thumbs the cat.
Oh my god.
It's the only reason why I know that exists. Okay, anyway, so now
Anyway,
I'm a cat.
You open the door with your thumb. Walk outside. Go ahead and actually no, you're a fucking cat walking through the hallway. As you were wandering through, you do see one of the guys who's still like sitting there eating his stew. Like he'll look over at you and he'll like like pinching some bread and holding it out to you.
I will do what all cats do when you do that. I will look at him indifferently and walk away.
Oh, cats are assholes, man. He continues
Showing him my
eating.
butthole as I do it.
You
Now
hear
that's
him.
accurate to a cat.
Why does nobody love me, man? As you're walking away. Heading around the corner, you seem to have headed to the dead end of this hallway. It's the opposite direction that you venture towards. At the dead end, though, you do see that there's a door that has like etchings and carvings in it. Somebody carved Enforcer, but they spelt it horribly wrong. So that's apparently an Enforcer's bedroom. You turn around. Head over to the stairs, and you see that the stairs go down and they go up. And you see the majority of people from your floor have already gathered around downstairs. They're in this main pavilion area that people are, not pavilion, main foyer area of the manor that they're all like sitting around. And this place is trashed, right? Like, as nice as it used to be, these people have no concept of how to keep things nice. It is breaking down. The walls are all like blood scarred and stained, and it's looking ragged. So do you want to go downstairs or upstairs? Fed?
Oh, I was muted. How close to the stair? Like, how close to the room they're in are the stairs? Like, are they?
The room there, like the foyer downstairs.
No, I mean like the group is in a room, and the stairs are down the hallway. I'm just curious if they can like make a run for it and get upstairs.
Oh yeah, they're like 40 feet away.
Okay, and everyone's downstairs.
Yeah.
All right. I'll check upstairs real quick.
All right. You start pit-patting your way upstairs, and when you get up there, you do see that there's one man standing in the hallway, kind of just arms crossed, and there appears to be 4 different bedrooms in here. Each one has, like, actual decorations placed on it to outline who belongs there. One of them has flowers that have been flattened and preserved placed onto the door. Another one appears to have the hook of a... Not a hook. The hole of a hatchet is... Or a hatchet is pinned through the hole on the blade itself to the actual door with just a massive nail. The third one, as you're passing by, doesn't have any discernible markings on it whatsoever. And then at the end of the hallway, where you see that one guy who's just waiting out here, you see the door opens up, and this man steps out. About middle-aged, close to 40-ish. He has mostly black hair with the beginnings of graying starting to show up, but it's slicked back, looking very proper to him. You can see why his nickname is Rat, considering the rat-like, rodent-like nose that he has, the almost round portion at the bottom of it. And as he steps out, you see he adjusts his hand over a cutlass strapped to his side, and just begins strutting through the hallway while the other guy looks over at him and nods towards him as the two are passing by. Rat looks down at you, Advar, as the cat. Need you to roll me a performance check.
Okay. What skill is performance for a cat?
Well, it's your what do you call it? Your
Well, that's true.
mental stats, so it's
I
yours.
regain my abilities and my okay, so performance.
Yep. $13. He'll look at you, mostly indifferent. He'll look at the other guy. Whose cat is that?
And start making my way out up there,
Start turning around.
back down the stairs.
I don't know. You mean to tell me it's a stray? Possibly. Get it some milk. Either it'll be good at hunting the rats downstairs, or we'll feed it to my dogs. As you're walking down the stairs right now. You got it, boss. The two of them go walking down the stairs. They're letting you wander, because you're a cat. They're not going to catch
Yeah.
you.
Once I'm out of eyesight, I want to run to the room and let everyone know what's going on.
Yep.
And apparently I can speak as a cat, so I'm just going to do it as a cat.
So the cat opens up the door, comes in.
The rat's upstairs. He's got one guard with him, and it looks like they're on their way down to the meeting, which is at the other end of the stairs in the main floor. If we take him out upstairs quietly, we might be able to get out of here without a bigger fight, but probably not.
All right. I vote that's what we try then.
All right, there's the stairs this way. It's about 40 feet.
Ambush him now on the stairs. Keep in
Yeah, I
mind,
think-
Fran's still outside, everybody.
I know. I'm assuming that as soon as we try and ambush
Yeah.
him, it's all gonna go to shit, and I'm gonna tell. I have a way of telling Fran when it all goes to pot, and getting Fran to hit him at the front after we've caused a stir at the top.
So, Fran, your wrestling bout eventually ends because Millie grows bored, and many of the people seem to be gathering up towards the front side of the building suddenly, and a few people are pissed off at you that you didn't win the fight. But you have to build Millie's confidence. You can't, you know? Like, you have to. So, yeah, you notice all of them are now leaving to go to the front side of the building for some reason.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Do I just run up? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
All right, half the time we don't know either. We just do things.
Can I do something real quick, Jay?
Sure.
I'm going to cast message. I'm going to point my finger where I know Fran was out wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And Fran, in your head, you're going to hear, "This is Neeson. We're about to pick a fight. Shit's going to hit the fan in about 12 seconds."
Can I respond to you in this message?
You can certainly try. You have no idea whether it works or not, but it does work. You just don't technically know that. But you could think back whatever your thoughts are.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Hail Mary and think back. What do you want me to do? Do you want me? I'm just gonna say, what do you want me to do?
I'll cast message again because it's cantrip. Once you hear the ruckus start, hit the front. Hit the people at the front.
Okay.
All right. So, as you guys get yourselves in position, when we come back next week, you get to have a brawl with the gang. Woo! We'll see you all next week.
All right.